All right, people, so good morning and welcome to Breaking Dawn from the beautiful island of St. Lucia. That's right, we're in St. Lucia. We came in last night, all right, and we got to the hotel around 8 p.m.-ish. All right, we did have enough time to get a little dinner at one of the 9 restaurants that they have here at Secrets Resort and Spa. And there are 9 restaurants, 7 bars. All right, and the piece of property that this is on is huge. um and I gotta say, boy, before we even get anything started this morning, I have to say thanks to the St. Lucia Tourism Authority, Chris Gustav and the whole team. This is, I tell you, it blew everybody else out the water. All right, in all my travels, and this is no, I don't want the rest of it again, no horrors, All they don't dig no horrors. Antigua, Barbados, all they don't dig no horrors. St. Vincent, all they don't dig no horrors. All right, St. Thomas, don't dig no horrors. But of all the travels that we've been on thus far, I can tell you, this hotel, right up, like right up, 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 up. We in building 10, rooms 10, 41, and 42. Two beautiful rooms with a terrific view of the entire resort. You can see everything from where we are. And we'll be down here on the ground floor business here with a bungalow in the hotel. And we thought, well, we'll give you a little backdrop of the ocean. And then over on the next side, you have part of the hotel that is in view there. But I got to say, boy, from the time we came here last night, the service has been second to none. Um, the front desk on point with everything. I mean, just everybody, the entire staff. All right. We do have to take a golf cart to get from one point to the next, but that ain't no scene. That's just part of the scene, right? Because it is such a huge property. I am telling you, that room. Listen, I tell St. Lucia tourism, I don't really need a butler. I thought I'm a butler fella, but I'm feeling like Batman this morning. All right. But they have these rooms that they put us in. It comes with a butler. So the butler, from the time you sign in, they give them your information and so on and so forth. They take your number, so the butler communicates with you via WhatsApp. Anything you need, the butler will handle it for you. I don't know if I can't think of any reason why. You know me, all you know me. I'm a real simple fella, right? So I don't even think it will have a reason for me to activate the butler at any point in time, because I kind of do it myself kind of guy. Chris more miserable, so I don't know. He might, I don't know. Chris, you feel you use the butler? Nah, I think so, man. I think so. We just do it. But very efficient. I would tell anybody, if you're coming to St. Lucia, this is it here. Secrets Resort and Spa. This is it here. 355 rooms. And like I said, 9 restaurants and 7 bars. And they have a restaurant here. The only one that we have to make a reservation for, that's the Asian restaurant. That's the one where they do all the fancy thing, and right. Well, Chris wanted to make a reservation there. He wanted to eat there some night or some day or something. So we'll see how that goes if we get in and we could make a reservation. The St. Lucia Tourism Authority, they have a whole lineup of events planned for us, because we are here for St. Lucia Jazz Festival, all right? And we're going to bring St. Lucia Jazz Festival just like we bring the carnivals that we cover. We have to bring St. Lucia Jazz Festival to the world, all right? This is, to start with, St. Lucia on the whole is just a beautiful island. It's one of the premier tourist destinations, especially if you are a honeymooner. I understand. And you want to keep the romance right there, you know what I mean? The romance in high gear because you get married and now you're looking to honeymoon and stuff, you come to St. Lucia Breads. All right? It's just absolutely beautiful. The only drive-in volcano tours, I understand, take place here. The only drive-in volcano. Yeah, I don't know if you'll get to experience it on this trip, But if we do, of course, we're going to document it and we're going to bring it to you guys. Chris and I will be out doing a host of other things. I think we have something like, is it bamboo rafting? We have a bamboo rafting. I see bamboo rafting is on the schedule. I'll see what that is about because I can't swim. So, well, obviously a life jacket will be provided. All right? Chris telling people who are afraid of water. I ain't afraid of water. I bathe, But I gotta say, boy, the trip here, the flight here with Inter-Caribbean was on point. We had absolutely no issues. On time, no problems. All right, so big up Inter-Caribbean. All right. Boy, the other airline, I didn't want to. I just trying to, I just trying to take the word win out of my dictionary right now. I know I tell it only. I wasn't. That was horrible. All right. So Inter-Caribbean, excellent job in getting us here. We took 2 flights actually. We took the ferry from St. Thomas to Tortola, and then from Tortola to Barbados, and then from Barbados to St. Lucia. And I got to tell you this morning, we ain't wasting time, because our son of the soil will join us this morning. Teddy's son John is going to be here, and he and I, we will sit and chat right here. I might have to move the furniture around a little bit, but we're going to sit and chat right here. So Teddy's going to be here at 7 o'clock, and we're going to have a nice little conversation. And, he's going to, I guess, introduce me to the beautiful island of St. Lucia. I have so much to learn about the island. I've been doing some reading myself. But the jazz festival that we are here for, I must say, the lineup for jazz is off the charts. All right? They got a huge lineup. As a matter of fact, opening night already went, and I think Capleton, the likes of Capleton, performed, all right, alongside some other big names in the industry. So opening night, you had Siobhan, I think that was on the 30th of April, which we were not here for. But you had Siobhan Seeley, you had Capleton, Asa Banton, there was a tribute to Kaiso Legends, Amber Digby, all right, Diani, Valiant, they were on board for opening night. And we are going to pick up the Jazz Festival tomorrow night. So tomorrow night, the big event is Pure Jazz, all right? Esperanza Spalding, Chantal Esdel, and Moyene. Also Camille Charlemagne and Leandra Modeste. They will all be performing at Pure Jazz, and that takes place tomorrow night. So we're going to capture all that we can and bring it to you guys live from St. Lucia. And then on Wednesday, of course, they have Kingdom Night. Now, Kingdom Night, which takes place on Wednesday, I think this is the Gospel Night. Kingdom Night, I think so. So this is the Gospel Night, and they have Ty Trebet, Ada Yee, Shirley-Ann Cyril Mayers, Nigella Sinclair, Daniel Stephian Sinclair, Dr. Selma St. Prix, Arnold, AJ Jules, Dwayne Brown, and the James Sisters. And then on Thursday, we have more for you. Pure Jazz again, Branford Marsalis Quartet, alongside Jesse Billy, and Echoes and Fusion of Arts. And we also have on Friday, Caribbean Fusion, where you're going to get Skip Marley, the original Whalers featuring Al Anderson, and Trinidad and Tobago's own Kes the band will perform on Friday, and we're supposed to get an exclusive interview with Kes post-performance. Dexter Daps will also be there alongside St. Lucian Melange. And then on Saturday, it continues, World Beats. You got Thames, Ella May, Princess Lover, Lucity, X-Man. You also have Christopher Neal, Werner Semi Francis, T.C. Brown, and of course, you have, I want to make sure I get this right, Les Aiglons de Guadeloupe, all right, on October 4. They're all going to be performing on Saturday, and then on Sunday, when they bring down the curtain, You have international acts like Brandy and Monica as your headliners, Beverly Knight, Mervyn Wilkinson, and friends, and Kyle Ernest alongside, well, Trinidad and Britain's own Billy Ocean. All right, so Billy Ocean also will be performing, and some of my favorite music, I gotta say, Billy Ocean. All right, get out of my dreams and into my car, boy. You understand? When the going gets tough. All right, so they got a star-studded cast, tons of entertainment to come during the course of this week for us to cover. We're going to get to see the island. We're going to get to feel the vibe of the people, the culture of the people, the spirit of the people. And I tell you, we started off great last night. I have absolutely nothing to complain about. Everything has been right up. Okay, but this is what we do. Synergy TV, Breaking Dawn. We hit the ground running, and we jumping from island to island. I know that I Show Speed is doing the same thing now, going through the Caribbean. That might be a big thing for him, but we've been doing this for a while now, all right? Jumping from island to island and covering all these different carnivals and kind of thing, right? Now, we got some things to deal with that takes place that is Trinidad and Tobago business, but we will get back to the St. Lucia and the Jazz and Arts Festival 2026, and just get the essence of it right out there to you guys. We also going to give you a little recap of St. Thomas, where we just came from, because when we signed off on Friday, you would not have seen what took place on Saturday and Sunday. All right, so we're going to get that to you. All right, in our recap. I have to say, boy, I sleep like a baby last night, and we ain't get much sleep, Chris. But I feel like, the few hours I sleep, I feel like I get a full sleep now. You know what I mean? Yeah, boy. And that room comfortable. That bed, I ain't lying. I'll take that bed home with me, yes? Anyway, we got a few things to deal with, and we want to take some calls. But before we do all of that, I think we should take the first break. When we come back from the break, what we're going to do is we're going to open the phone line on a couple issues that took place in Trinidad and Tobago. There is the bandits that were killed. I think it was 4 of them by the police. And that was well circulated all through social media over the weekend. I was reviewing some of the comments as it relates to, people's reaction to what took place. And I saw very few negative comments. And I think that the negative, that speaks for itself in terms of the frustration and the level that people are at right now as it relates to crime in Trinidad and Tobago. And I tell you, it has to reach to that point. It has to reach to the point that I no lock up. When we catch you, that's it. Tano court. You understand? If you want to shoot at the police will shoot back. And if they shoot and they kill you, that's that. And I think we got to reach to that point in Trinidad and Tobago where we have an understanding of that is how it has to be. You had to fight fire with fire. All right? Also, there is the controversial issue surrounding Senator John Bates and this walkout that the opposition did on, I think it was on Friday, during Jerlene John's contribution in the parliament. And what they were saying makes sense. What the government is saying makes sense. You are holding John Bates accountable, but you're saying that Faris Al-Rawi is in the clear. So there are consequences for John Bates, but there are no consequences for Al-Rawi. Something in making sense there. You understand what I'm saying? And I think it was Anil Roberts who made the point in Parliament, because Al-Rawi is mentioned in the report. And Anil Roberts made the point in the Senate when he spoke, and he said that you have to understand. He said at first, it was all about John Bates, and he was like, yeah, she heard. And it was just John Bates. He said, but then again, when you see how much times Al-Rawi is mentioned in the report, and you take into consideration that he's a former Attorney General meaning that he ought to know better in terms of advising John Bates. So if John Bates was advised or was not advised by Al-Rawi, then he has to be held accountable because he ought to know better being a former Attorney General. And he's, well, of course, they always brag about being lawyers, right? So I think they made an excellent point there. So you can't say that you're going to hold John Bates accountable and make this all about John Bates when Al-Rawi is part and parcel of the whole situation. So we'll get your thoughts on that. All right, so for now, we're 25 minutes past the hour of 6 o'clock. And what we're going to do, just before I go to the break, I just want to remind people about Keolik, Director. So the Keolik, of course, there are many. They're all backed by science. They got over 900 scientific research and clinical trials. They are made from the aged garlic extract. There are several products in the Keolik range, including the cleanse and digestion, the blood pressure health, the cholesterol health, the total heart health, the circulation health, and they also have the Keo Green powder drink mix as well as the probiotics. And all you need to do is visit a pharmacy or health store across the country and pick it up, okay? You will find it there. And if you need more information, you could WhatsApp 728-0338. That is 728-0338. That's all you need to do to get on board with Keolik. So stay right here on Breaking Dawn. Do not go anywhere. We are here. It's the beautiful island of St. Lucia. And boy, do we have a lot to do here. This is going to be a tiring trip, but an enjoyable one. And maybe even relaxing to some extent. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this.
I'm every woman, evolving, unstoppable even when I need to recharge. That's why I choose iron that's gentle, fights fatigue, and keeps me strong.
Fine lines, subtle shifts. I support my skin from within to reduce wrinkles.
Hard work takes strength, so I fuel up to stay ready.
Now I'm growing someone new. What I take, she takes too. So I choose what supports her brain from the start.
Wellness looks different for all of us, and I'm not alone. Jameson, trusted by women through every stage and every change.
Ostomy care is a unique and intimate condition that can seem challenging for individuals afflicted by it. At Better Life Ostomy Care, they understand and offer a wide range of products and services that will allow ostomates to lead a better life. From colostomy and urostomy pouches, paste and powders, antibacterial wipes, Brava strips, deodorants, gloves, gauze, bed liners, and much, much more. They also have RN care available for ostomy home care with affordable starter packages. No need to look for nurse or supply. Everything is just a phone call away. Better Life Ostomy Care is located at number 4 Mosque Street, Caroni. You can call them at 308-6709 or 472-5878 or visit their website at www.betterlifeostomycareTT.com to find out more about their offerings. You can also write to them at betterlifeostomycarettt@gmail.com or find them on Facebook. Better Life Ostomy Care, servicing ostomates with a better quality of life.
Welcome to Car City Trading, your #1 supply of brand new Korean auto parts. Come on down to lot number 78, Bamboo Settlement number 2, Valsayn, between the hours of 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. Monday to Friday and 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday to get your Hyundai and Kia vehicular needs. Car City Trading has everything your vehicle needs, from a brand new head and blocks to engine parts, transmissions, suspension parts, body parts, electrical parts, braking system, AC system, even the smallest sensor, and much more. WhatsApp us today at 704-2246 or call us at 645-2603 and let us be your car parts solution. Be sure to find us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, and look out for our monthly deals and promotions. Car City Trading, quality products at unbeatable prices.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595, to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
If you want to be a better chef at home or advance your professional career,
Chef Shiraz Culinary Academy is the best place to be.
some of the courses that we offer here at the Academy: Creative National Cuisine 1 and 2, Baking and Pastry 1 and 2, Kids Summer Cooking Classes, one-day classes at the workshop. We have Asian cooking classes and Certificate in Culinary Arts, food lovers and professionals.
Start your culinary journey today with us at the Chef Shiraz Culinary Academy.
Welcome to Caribbean Tourist Villa, your home away from home in the heart of Port of Spain. With over 25 years of trusted hospitality, Caribbean Tourist Villa has been a reliable choice for both business professionals and vacationers. Our guest rooms are thoughtfully equipped with all the essentials for a relaxing and productive stay, and our tranquil pool area is perfect for relaxation after a busy day. We've created the ideal space for you to relax, recharge, and enjoy. Give us a call to book your stay today.
On Sunday, 3rd May from 4 p.m., the enchanting outdoor garden theater, Queen's Hall, is simply the place to be. Jazz and wine. Jazz and wine. Jazz and wine. Experience an unforgettable evening with Paula Salandi Green and her captivating vocals. Panist extraordinaire Dane Gulston and his band Sweetbread, featuring the Queen of Queens, Terry Lyons. Ford at Bigford, renowned for her powerful, soulful voice and impeccable fashion. The dynamic saxophonist Francis Pride, and a grand finale by the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service Steel Orchestra to get you up.
Astrologer Mohit Ji is known for providing insightful astrology guidance for complex life situations, dealing with love confusion, delayed marriage, partner distancing, or serious relationship breakdowns. His approach focuses on understanding the root cause and guiding you toward the right path. If financial instability or business setbacks are affecting you, his spiritual remedies may support positive change. With psychic reading, horoscope analysis, and palm insights, he offers practical clarity. His services also include protection from negative energies and removal of bad luck. Call at +1 868 334 2796.
So, and it's not only Senator John Bates, it is also Mr. Senator Alwari. Again, it is Senator Alwari, he named on the track.
His name on the track.
But even more than General John Bates. And no amount of shouting, no amount of getting on and performative behavior could make us shut up. Correct. We will not have it. We are tolerating that. As a matter of fact,
Madam Deputy Speaker,
Senator Alwari,
Madam Deputy Speaker, 48-8 again. This motion is not about the conduct of Senator Alwari. His name is on the track.
This is the last time I think I am going to speak on this. He is named in the report. It is very relevant to the discussion. Member, please continue.
Madam Deputy Speaker. Madam Deputy Speaker, Senator Alwari and Senator John Bates have shown us who they are, and you believe it. Yes, yes, a brotherhood of wrongdoing, a brotherhood of wrongdoers. Wait, that's the point. The coward.
Wrong. Avoid the truth. The truth will prevail. You can be wrong, but you can't hide. Shame.
Go and fire. Go. Get out of here. Cowards. Yes.
Let's prefer to leave the parliament and ready to go, man.
So, Madam Deputy Speaker, you have to rule.
Member for Couva North, would you like to continue your contribution?
Yes, I have something to say. I sit on that committee. I have been there 9 out of 10 times, and I'm beyond annoyed. You understand, to sit with Senator John Bates and Alwari. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do just what they did in the Committee for National Security, the Joint Select, because Senator Alwari is on the Energy Committee. And should he show up, we're going to show him the door. He's going to go. He has to go. We are not going to sit with him. All right? Because that is the brotherhood of wrongdoers. And we'll have no part of it. None. We'll have no part of it. So if this is the position, as we see, of the leader of the opposition, who cannot make a decision, she can't, you see what I told her today? I told her, they're setting up. She said, I'm going to take in basket because they wanted to do just what she did. Take no decision. Leave John Bates right where she is. That is what they wanted to do. All right? Because when by next week we have a new leader of the opposition, you know. I hope you know that. All right? So get ready to say the oath. So I'm saying, if this is the position of the leader of the opposition, it raises more questions than answers. We have to ask the question, is Alwari too big to fail? Does proportionality not apply to Senator Alwari? Is it one rule for Senator John Bain? And I have to pick up for John Bain, and never mind how hard it is. She's a Tobagonian just like me. I know what it is to get from Tobago to get into this house, whether in opposition or government. You understand? So why it is that chain her up? And one rule for John Bates and one rule for Alwari, because it had to be somebody who told her, offer your resignation. But they know they were not going to take it. Who are they fooling? They are fooling the people of Trinidad and Tobago. They continue. So what is going to happen? Their fate is sealed. Yeah. They are going to be in opposition for the next 20 years. Understand? So, and it's not only Senator John Bates, it is also Mr. Senator Alwari. Again, it is Senator Alwari, he named on the track. His name on the track. But even more than General John Bates. And no amount of shouting, no amount of getting on and performative behavior could make us shut up. Correct. We will not have it. We are tolerating that. As a matter of fact, Madam Deputy Speaker.
All right, so that there was Jolene John during her contribution on Friday. And what the government apparently is their intention was on Friday is to have the motion amended. All right, there was a debate on a motion to adopt a report of the Public Administration and Appropriation Committee on the conduct of a member, and that member was Janelle John Bates. But what they were signaling is their intention to have the motion amended to call for the condemnation of Senator Faris Al-Rawi, all right, and Janelle John Bates, and to urge the opposition leader Penelope Beckles to advise the president to revoke their appointments. Now, the tensions escalated in the chamber as Couva North MP Jolene John criticized the opposition as members walked out, saying a brotherhood of wrongdoing and a brotherhood of wrongdoers, weak. That's the point, cowards. Now, Barataria Sanwan MP Saddam Hussein, who piloted the motion, described the matter as unlawful, contemptuous conduct, and accused the opposition leader of failing to act. And he pointed to document edits linked to the committee process, stating, and this is what he stated, that Ms. John Bates made 37 edits over a period of 25 minutes. Senator Al-Rawi made about 175 changes to that document over a 2-day period. And he went on to say, so you understand who is really the guilty mind in this. And he went on to say the evidence is clear. It could never be a mistake. It is a deliberate design to deceive the parliament, and yet Arima cannot break her silence. Right? So here you have John Bates making 37 edits, but you have at the same time Al-Rawi making 175. But John Bates is the one who in the pot that on the fire on the stove. And Al-Rawi just sitting on the side and like, you know, nobody in business with him now. So let me get your thoughts on that as we keep things rolling this morning, because we have Teddy St. John coming in a little bit. So I just want to get some calls on this. Remember to keep your calls short and to the point. All right? We don't want to go too long. Let me get the mic for the, yeah. Hold on, caller. I'm coming at you. All right? Oh, God, that's a nice... Oh, jeez, boy. Yeah, this island, this place nice, you know, boy. Look at that shot now, boy. Oh, God. Chris, take a raise. Not out of my pocket, though. Not out of my pocket. All right? You got to get a raise. You get a raise. Somebody else got to give you a raise. All right? Teddy, what's up? All right? So Teddy's son John is here. We're going to chat with him in just a little bit. All right, caller. Go ahead, man. Talk to us.
Good morning to you, Mr. Stefan, and your crew.
Yeah, man. What's up?
But no matter what, I still studying chef. I find you should have a chef Colleen on Zoom. To see how beautiful that place is. I would like to hear chef talk something about it.
Well, boy, the thing with chef is I just bring him in to cook for me, you know. I can't taste the food through the phone. But what are your thoughts on that situation when you walk out, man?
Yeah, it just is obvious that the PNM go deeper than this, you know.
Yeah.
We just only seen a face of it. That's why all these wrong things taking place, not now, and the PNM never doing nothing about it, because they consider themselves more higher than anybody else, because like a cult now.
Right,
they are together.
right.
And even when they do wrong, they still have to defend one another, because that's what they are. But is the citizen at Trinidad and Tobago have to stop that, right?
Okay.
We have to annihilate the PNM. You understand? And keep them out of office for things like this.
Okay.
Because the PNM doesn't seem to know what is wrong, even when they do wrong. They are become invisible. They have a word for invisible. You know. If you look through that, you'll see what I'm talking about. But I don't want to say it in the way it is. So, Stefan, keep fighting the devil and enjoy yourself too.
All right. I think I know the word. I think I know the word. I'll leave it right there. I ain't even repeat it, Lord Father. Yeah. What are your thoughts? Morning.
Morning.
Yeah, man.
What has happened here is clearly unethical.
Right.
And the buck stops with the opposition leader, and she should have acted already and do the right thing and remove them from the Senate. But my question is, where is the law association on this?
That's an excellent point.
Legal line and all the political scientists and all of them, how come everybody just gone silent?
That's an excellent point.
And the only one is Winsford James, who's saying that you shouldn't pressure this one because it's a little mistake and trial and all kind of. But
it can't. That is not a little mistake. That is not a little mistake.
And when it was assumed that the Minister of Foreign Affairs made some error, they was calling for him to go, and the Prime Minister should remove him. Only to find out afterwards that he was speaking the truth.
Right.
There was no apology. Yeah, where is Dr. Henry Brown and his voice?
Yep.
Where is his Mother Teresa voice?
Good question.
Have a good time.
Yeah, man.
When you go back to that, we can talk about this bacchanal and trade.
All right, cool. Listen.
You have a good.
Yeah, man.
Enjoy the holiday.
Cool. Yeah, I'll take another one. Let me just get your thoughts on this, because I'm saying that I think they have an excellent point. If you're going to hold John Bates accountable, then you have to hold Al Rawi just as accountable. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Stefan. Good morning.
Morning, dear.
I am very jealous of your background.
Oh, gosh, thank you.
I know how relaxed you are, so you have to give me some data, and I want to go there too. Seriously.
No, you're going to come here. I didn't even get to see, all I see is the hotel so far. But already, I'm telling you, and I'm very excited about Lucia. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's enough for me. Yes, that's enough for me. The hotel, of course, it's amazing.
And listen, there's only a little piece, you know. This hotel massive, you know. There's golf cart to get from here to there to there to the other part to wherever, you know. It's huge. It's 9 restaurants and 7 bars. So that's to tell you. And entertainment every night, every day.
We have golf cart right here in Magdalena, you know. So
I hear you.
Right. Listen now. Penny cannot do Alvary nothing. His family, as you said, I don't know if you said it, but it was in the...
I didn't say it.
Something you read. Yes. His family, former financiers or paying him,
Okay.
right? And in any case, if they send him, if they dismiss him, he will tell all their secrets to them. Are you crazy? You crazy? But Penny is looking worse and worse. She cannot control anything, and she has to make a decision. And walking out is what they do. When what they say when they eat in the kitchen or something, you're on whatever like that.
Yeah.
She is just she's showing more and more they're not relevant. So
Okay.
that's my take on it.
All right.
And big up to the TTPS and these farmers and these persons who were interfering with the farmers.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Take care.
All right. Now the police walking, you're seeing some things, and we ain't satisfied with the murder rate, but they walking. The 4 men that they put on over the weekend in Konupia there. Yeah. Morning.
Morning, Stefan.
Yes, I go ahead.
Yeah, Stefan, I think what that situation there right now, this is a situation is not to put underneath the carpet. That situation is a situation that is to set an example. And they will never, ever get an example to teach the younger ones and the older ones and the younger ones what is taking place. You understand? In this place. I think I ain't have much to say on it. I'm only waiting because the need to set an example. That is all.
All right.
This is I would like to see that.
All right, no problem. Yeah, man. I'm going to go again. Morning.
Morning, Stefan. How you doing, man?
Hi, cool, man. Go ahead.
Stefan, let me tell you something. After so long, we became independent. Situation like this supposed to be so straightforward and procedural that, any politician found causing misbehavior in public office, there's supposed to be a simple procedure to deal with that and done it.
Yeah.
From Gate to Alwari, bribing Nelson and all these kind of situations, we keep coming up and nothing has been done. Now we have this situation that we're facing here. And again, nothing ain't going to be done. And the whole issue about this, everything now is a distraction from the real issue of the investigation that was taking place. Everybody now on John Bates and Alwari. And the whole issue about why they were there in the first place, nobody ain't talking about that for the monopoly and the corruption that was taking place
In the pharmaceutical industry, yeah.
Yeah, this is how easy we did. And then Camille Robinson Regis had a whole contribution in the parliament of the chairman, rather than, hey, here what is millions and millions of dollars being siphoned out of the system because of this monopoly that is taking
Madam Deputy Speaker.
About John Bates. I don't care about John Bates. John Bates now probably sipping a nice coffee and relaxing, put up she and fixing she face and all kind of thing and saying to hell with them. But the issue that was causing the whole problem is what's taking place in the pharmaceutical industry.
Yeah.
And we continue as normal and nobody are thinking about that. Then it have this other situation with this killing with taking place with the home invaders and everybody. They're holding and locking up all type of people because they're affiliated in gangs and all kind of thing. But there was a woman, Julia Davy, who went on public platform and incited this whole issue about home invasion, going and investing. How nobody locks she up and investigating if she is a leader of creating these type of home invasion, if she's the mastermind behind it, if she is the boss, the invasion boss, that sits and instruct people to go and invade people's homes and all this kind of thing, because she who came up with this thing, she was the one who.
I remember that. Yeah, she said running the house. Yeah.
Yeah, they're holding all the bosses of all these gangs and them and locking them that. So what happened to she? All now she's supposed to be in jail too. Have a good morning, Stefan.
All
Take
right.
care, man.
No problem. Yeah. I remember that. I remember when she made that statement on social media, and she was calling on people to run into people's house and things like that. Somebody said you need to go Vieux-Fort or Vieux-Forte and relax with South people too. All right. The South, all right, no problem. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, morning, Stefan. How are you?
I'm fine. Go ahead.
Yeah, Stefan, I just want to make a comparison. This happened on my job site, right?
Mhm.
If we have to report to work for 7 o'clock in the morning, right?
Mhm.
I reach to work 7:05, and our next guy reach to work 1 hour later. All right? Hello, morning.
Yes, I'm listening. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is I reach to work 7:05, and next guy reach to work 1 hour after me. It happens already.
Right.
Now, you know what they did to two of us? They issued two of us 2 warning letters.
Right.
Not because I reach to work 1 hour after. It's the two of us.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the two of you were late.
We were late. Bottom line, they issued letter to two of us.
Right.
So it doesn't matter the time.
Right.
We
It
have
doesn't
to
matter
face
if
the
it's 5
consequence.
minutes late or hour late. You get a warning letter based on being late. Yeah.
So the two of us issue one letter. The same thing applies to them. If one did one thing and the next one did more than the other, you have to be compensated. Have to be applied to both of them.
To both of them, yeah. And I think that's what the government is saying. They're saying that you can't bring this against John Bates alone, but and pretend like if Al Rawi had no hand, or part to play in it.
Exactly.
Right? So yeah.
Have a nice day.
But yeah, point taken. Yeah. Point taken. Morning.
Morning, Stefan.
Yeah.
Morning. You're still talking about that topic with the Parliament and that person that would have
The
resigned.
John Bates issue, the walkout, yeah. That's what people call it.
Yeah. I think it have more of that. That I don't think that should end there because it's seeming to me that's my from where I am, which is it's seeming to me that this is not something that is strange to persons, but it's something that was exposed. And I'm not talking about one side. I'm talking about sometimes sometimes on your job there are certain practices that people do, and it is not on the face of it is not something that you should do, but yet still people kind of understand. Well, sometimes they just take place, and really and truly you're not supposed to be doing it. So I agree with digging up this and going a little further, and I find it very, very, very hypocritical when persons talk about integrity. We have persons in the Parliament who literally were arrested. The police say that they have so much evidence, not information that somebody call in and say something. The police investigated and get so much evidence that the person should have been charged and put before the court to answer for some serious crimes. And yet still those persons sit down in Parliament collecting our taxpayer dollars. For what reason? And I am positive that had that been the case on the other side, nobody should tolerate it, and nobody would tolerate it, especially the persons who are sitting in government right now will not tolerate. Because if this individual did something like this and it raised up that, now that in itself is not raising to the level. Crime is crime, but that ain't raising to that level. But again, that is what we encourage, that when we allow persons on our end, on our side, to get a pass. That's what we just do. Thank you.
All right, no problem. All right, I'll go again. Morning.
Yeah, morning.
Yeah, man, go ahead.
Yeah. Stefan, good morning.
Yes, go ahead.
Beautiful. that guy who does be calling there, something is wrong with him. You have evidence in front of you. She admitted to it, and you are coming to put a spin on it like Cody Payne. He's showing his true colors. He's really paying him. His quotas has fallen off this morning.
Right, I hear you.
You understand what he really came to say this morning.
Well, I mean, I give him the, you know what I mean.
She had admitted that she did it.
Yes.
Already assisted in it.
Yes.
What happened there Friday? The government was right. They just make a big grandstand because they realize that they have no defense. That's the whole problem.
I think that's it too. Yeah, man. Cool.
Blessed morning to you.
Same here. And I think that's it too. I think they have no defense. I got to hold up on the calls. You got to go to a break and get to Teddy. All right, let me take this final one. Only because he does come to my Christmas party, yeah? Hello, good morning. What's going on, brother? Everything good?
Everything good.
All right, go ahead.
Made his point. We had to stop the labeling. We had to stop that. Everybody have their own opinion as to what is taking place. So you calling the condemn or criticize, that make no sense to me.
Okay.
Now, all what we're speaking about here, what I want is to see the government pass a legislation. So when it come up again, somebody could make a jail. But they're making a set of hullabaloo and then bringing no legislation to avoid it from reoccurring. And that is my problem with politicians on the whole. Have a nice day.
All right, no problem. Okay. Listen. Let me say this, right? Nice, man. And well, he support my run too, eh? He support my run too. Nice. All right, so I'll tell you what. This is basically a very straightforward foregone conclusion. I agree with the last caller and many of the callers, but the last caller with the legislation that they could bring legislation to make this, to bring legislation so that when people commit these kind of acts, you understand, it's jail, right? And it's not just going before a committee and being disciplined and things like that, right? Maybe more serious consequences to actions like this. One of the callers mentioned that the Law Association seems to be very, very silent on this. One of the callers also mentioned that, we're missing the bigger picture here because now everything is about John Bates and the witness statement and the Alsing, when the real issue that came up was the pharmaceutical monopoly that was taking place, right? And why that monopoly was taking place and how it came to be. That is where the real story is, but the sidetrack story, which is equally as big, is the witness statement. Now, why is it equally as big? And why has the conversation shifted here? Because while the matter is going on with the pharmaceutical situation, you have two people that are lawyers. Like I heard somebody say on social media, one of these social media commentators, he never voted in life. He said he never voted his life, but Janelle John Bates can get his vote because she admitted that she admitted to it. And she said, yes, I was wrong in doing that. And for him, that is accountability. And he find, well, she could get our vote. She could get his vote if he decide to vote, which is, I think, an insane thing to say or to even think, right? And I'll tell you why. If you are a lawyer, it means that you went and studied law. And there are somebody, and you went and you passed the bar, and you became a lawyer, so you know the law. Now, do lawyers know all laws and have them? No, of course not. But there are certain elements of law that you ought not to, how can I say? There are certain elements of law, in law, that are basic elements of it, where there is no fine line or gray area. Witness tampering is one. So if you are a lawyer, I don't think you need anybody to advise you that you could possibly be witness tampering or perverting the course of justice or committing a misdemeanor or possibly misbehaving in public office. Right? So I don't think when you study law, those things, those are the basics. Those are the basic things that you know you should not do. Right? It's like a doctor. A doctor would know the basics of medicine and the basics of a checkup and your heart rate and this, that. And these are basic things, right? In any job, we sitting on here, there are basic things that we know. Like I know I can't come on the air and curse. Because if I come on the air and curse, I use obscene language, the Telecommunications Authority of Trinidad and Tobago could call for a recording on the show, and then they could take action against Synergy TV. So I know that these are the laws. I know that I can't come and say something that could be defamation, to put the company in a position of being sued in the court, things like that. These are basic things that you know, right? And in law, as a lawyer, there are basic things that you know. And to say that Al-Rawi should have advised her, right? I don't think you need to be advised on things like that. That's my personal opinion. I could be wrong, right? But and I don't think so, because it is such basic elements of law. Witness tampering is a serious offense. And the only reason, of course she admits to it, but the only reason that she admitting to it is because you got caught. So to think that that is being accountable is insane. That's not being accountable. That is saying, well, look, I get catch, I no defense. Well, yeah, I make a mistake. But if you didn't get catch, nobody would have known. You understand what I'm saying? Where Al-Rawi is concerned, if it is he was part and parcel of this, then he ought to face the same consequences if John Bate is going to face consequences. Because like one of the callers said, whether you reach 5 minutes late or an hour late, you're late. And both of you going to get a warning letter. So I'm waiting to see how this develops and where it goes and what comes out of it. But when you look at what's taking place here, you have this statement that come, you have possible witness tampering, right? All these edits that were done by people who were sitting on a committee who were given the responsibility to question persons like the Alsing. So the Alsing would have been a witness, and you are somebody who's supposed to question him, but you helped me with this statement. You know, I mean, what is the difference between that and a Section 34? If you understand what I'm saying. And when it was Section 34, it had big march in the street and a whole lot to set up Bulabaloo. Right? So what is the difference? Misbehavior is the same. You understand? Wrong is wrong. All right? And I'm waiting to see if Al-Rawi is going to face any consequences. But we've got to take the break. As we go to the break, we will have Teddy St. John, a son of the soil here in St. Lucia, man. Don't forget we in St. Lucia, you know. So we don't want to, you know what I mean? I want to fly. I want to, you know what I mean? We breezing out, right? You got your breakfast yet? And you are mad, you like your belly, you know. Is he, if you see him last night, let me go down to the restaurant. Let me go down to the restaurant. When we go into the restaurant, he ordered some shrimp. Yeah, oh God, it's spicy. But you ain't know this, you ain't know this shrimp. You order spicy shrimp. How you expect it to be? I had a little crab cakes. I ain't lying, but that crab cake is good. It's one of the better crab cakes I tasted. I thought he wanted Antigua by but he was good, you know. But that crab cake last night, yeah, man. That crab cake, yeah, that was on point. And then I had a little salmon with vegetables, and I was responsible last night in my eating, okay? And veggies. Yes, veggies. And roasted potatoes. All right, so Teddy's coming up next. Let me tell you about Seth. Seth will be on a little, well, tomorrow, actually. We have Eid Nights on today after our interview with Teddy's son. But I want to remind you that Seth Wyola aboard. He has the Holistic Health Clinic. Yes, he does. And it's very simple. Stop managing those diseases because you could reverse them naturally. And we're talking cancer, digestive disorders, diabetes, hypertension, cardiovascular diseases, drug-free, supplement-free, root cause healing through nutritional therapy. And you can call or you could WhatsApp him on 2793935 or 7611952. You can book an appointment today and rebuild your health from the inside out naturally. So make sure and get in contact with Seth Wyola aboard today. All right? And you could order the book as well. You are not sick. You are malnourished. You'll get it at all RIK bookstores, Nelson's in Tobago, and on at Amazon online. So stay tuned. When we come back, everything that is in Lucia, oh boy, it coming to you. Straight into your living room or your bedroom, wherever you're watching Breaking On this morning, on your phone, wherever. Teddy's son John is here. And we have a track from Teddy's son as well, and a visualizer video that we're going to show as well. So we're going to sit down, have a nice little chat with him poolside, and that's coming up after this. Don't go anywhere.
At the castle, we just love moms.
I love you, Mommy.
And this Mother's Day, we are cooking up a storm with lots of tasty food. So forget about cooking. Let us fix dinner with a popular family meal. And lunch is a breeze with a snack box and the fish, chicken, and veggie sandwich combos. Oh yeah, and we've got the chicken and wing buckets, plus rotisserie meals, and of course, delicious sides. And it's all cooked with our nice local seasonings. So take a break and enjoy. Happy Mother's Day from Royal Castle.
Steel Force Caribbean Limited, number 47, Lot 6, Montu Trace in Pinal, is your newest choice for steel construction and fabrication, offering full services in engineering and architectural design, structural steel fabrication and erection, pipe details, storage tank details including fabrication of steel tanks and pipes, all set to API standards. They offer a wide range of services in residential, commercial, and industrial clients, and extend services to customers here in Trinidad and Tobago and across the Caribbean. So, give them a call at 490-2771 or 399-7590. Steel Force Caribbean Limited, number 47, Lot 6, Montu Trace in Pinal, reinventing the standard of how we handle steel.
Master Ganesh Bhargav offers powerful guidance for all kinds of life problems, doubts, confusion, protection needs, and clarity. His astrology practice comes from a powerful ancestral tribal lineage with over 500 years of astrological and spiritual practice. Bhargavji does not dominate or pressure clients. Instead, he focuses on fixing problems with care and balance. His reunion love spells and death reversal spells are designed to restore harmony and provide lifetime protection. This is not individual effort alone, but collective spiritual power working for you. Many clients notice strong positive changes within a few sessions. Call +1 868-347 2350.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors, roti makers. Try Chic Lucia high-quality, unbleached, bromate-free, all-purpose and whole wheat flour. Bleached flour and bromate flour is treated with chemicals that can cause cancer, and this is banned in Europe and many other countries. Chic Lucia flour offers a healthier option, being that it's unbleached and bromate-free. It also has a finer grain and a softer texture, lower priced and conveniently packaged in 2 pound, 2 kg, 10 kg and 25 kg bags. Available at groceries and supermarkets. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Chic Lucia Limited at 665-3336 or 480-8715 or visit them at Warrenville, Canupia. Chic Lucia Limited. Quality you can trust.
Air conditioning problems? Then look no further. A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an easy solution for all your automotive, commercial, and domestic air conditioning needs. With 2 convenient locations to serve you, A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an extensive range of parts and services, including pressure test kits, refrigerator parts, front and rear evaporators for maxi taxis. They also cater for both foreign and local automobile models like Kia, Hyundai, Honda, Nissan, and more. So pay them a visit today at either of their 2 locations. Number 36 Alfonso Street, Sangre Grande. Phone 784-2707 or 386-5700. And number 133 corner Roland Street and Bonaventure Main Road, Gasparillo. Phone 312-2245 or 782-9720.
Why just manage disease when you can reverse it? At Setwaya's Holistic Health Clinic, we don't just mask symptoms, we focus on reversing illness naturally. Imagine freedom from medications and the cycle of dependence. Our approach dives deep into uncovering root causes without herbs, tonics, or medications. From diabetes and heart disease to mental health, obesity, and more, our personalized care is transforming lives. Ready to begin? Book your consultation today, either in our San Fernando office or online. Call or WhatsApp 279-3935 or 761-1952. Your health journey starts now at Setwayo's Holistic Health Clinic, where transformation is within reach.
Eden Heights Clinic is one of the most advanced state-of-the-art alternative clinics in the Caribbean. They offer a dynamic combination of life-changing treatments, including prolozone therapy, live blood analysis, halotherapy, limb bagging, nutritional programs, colon hydrotherapy, weight loss programs, oxygen baths, and more. Their professional doctors, Drs. Carlos Navarro, Bronwyn Navarro, and Brian Thompson, provide consultation services in areas of diabetes detox programs, arthritis, sports injuries, heart disease, high blood pressure, persons suffering with knee, shoulder, and back pain. At Eden Heights Clinic, they understand that your health is your wealth. Get in touch with them to determine which service is the right choice for you. Visit them at any one of their 3 locations at 13 Montague Avenue, Trinity, at 41 Ramsaran Street, Shoguanas, or give them a call at 640-8985 or 613-7571, or send them a WhatsApp to 493-9196. Eden Heights Clinic is your right choice.
Let the rhythm inspire you at the St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival 2026. Pure Jazz. Tuesday, May 5th, Grammy-winning Esperanza Spalding. Then on Thursday, May 7th, Branford Marcellus Quartet. May 6th, Kingdom Night, Gospel Powerhouse Thai Tribet. Ada AE. Then feel the rhythm at Caribbean Fusion. Friday, May 8th, featuring the original Wailers with Al Anderson. Skip Marley, Cast the Band. Imran Nerdy, Dexter Daps. World Beats. Saturday, May 9th, Afrobeat sensation Thames. Princess Lover, X-Man, Lou City, October 4, and Ella May. The Ultimate Celebration, Sunday, May 10th, featuring the legendary Billy Ocean. Beverly Knight, Mervyn Wilkinson, R&B icons Brandy and Monica. Online tickets available at stluciajazzandartsfestival.com.
Feeling distance in your relationship or sensing someone interfering between you and your partner? Connect with Pandit Anirudh, known for powerful and result-oriented love solutions. His effective love spells have helped many reunite with lost partners. If you face family conflict, marriage issues, negativity, or financial stress, his strong mantras bring quick relief. Know what lies ahead in your love life and future through powerful astrology readings. Many lives have changed. Now it's your turn. Contact +1 868 278 0399.
Let the rhythm inspire you at the St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival 2026. Pure Jazz. Tuesday, May 5th, Grammy-winning Esperanza Spalding. Then on Thursday, May 7th, Branford Marcellus Quartet. May 6th, Kingdom Night. Gospel powerhouse Ty Tribet. Ada AE. Then feel the rhythm at Caribbean Fusion. Friday, May 8th, featuring the original Wailers with Al, Skip, Marley, Cass the Band, Imran Nerdy, Dexter Daps, World Beats. Saturday, May 9th, Afrobeat sensation Thames. Princess Lover, X-Man, Lou City, October 4, and Ella May. The ultimate celebration, Sunday, May 10th, featuring the legendary Billy Ocean. Beverly Knight, Mervyn Wilkinson, R&B icons Brandy and Monica. Online tickets available at stluciajazzandartsfestival.com.
All right, people, so we're back. And of course, we're at Secrets Resort and Spa in St. Lucia. And it wouldn't be breaking down in St. Lucia unless we had a son of the soil, Teddy Sanjo. All right? So Teddy is here. All right, Mr. Stripped.
Let me tell you. Welcome.
He is here. Oh, my goodness, Teddy. I know, let me tell you something again before Teddy, before you talk. The first time Teddy Son John came to Synergy TV and did an interview with me, we spoke about St. Lucia. And he said, I have to come to St. Lucia. And this was years ago, eh? I think it was before the pandemic.
Yeah.
Before the pandemic.
Yeah.
And I said, boy, I always hear about St. Lucia being this big destination for honeymooners and, tourists and things.
Yes.
And he said, you have to come, you have to come. He said, Stephanie, come, you stay by me. You know, ting. And I never made it to St. Lucia. And then we had tourism come for Carnival last year. And they did an interview on Breaking Dawn. And I think they saw the Synergy stage and everything like that, right? And then they came back this year because they couldn't fit us in last year because it was too last minute. So this year they say, no, I'm going to bring Olive for jazz.
Right timing.
And I said, boy, if I go for jazz, the first person I call is Teddy San John.
Bro,
you understand?
Thank
Teddy?
You. My brother,
it is a pleasure to be here.
I want to look at where we at. Look at where we at, right? And this is what we had. This is our home. This is, we're heavy on tourism.
Right.
You understand? So you get a lot of resorts. You understand, with that kind of vibe. We in one of the most beautiful places, newly built places here at Secrets.
Right. I heard last year June.
Yeah. So welcome to my home.
Nice, man. It is a pleasure to be here.
Yeah.
I feel like I live in here already. I'm feeling real comfortable here, boy.
I know. Yeah. Hey, I know some of y'all in the traffic. Y'all in the traffic going down to town there. Y'all in the traffic. Yeah, that's our traffic. Hello.
That's the traffic.
That's our traffic. Yeah, man. But welcome. How
Listen,
you feeling?
I feel eyeliner. I tell Chris this morning, I say, I ain't get much sleep, but I feel like I sleep for 8 hours.
Yeah, I know.
Somehow the other, I just feel well rested.
Calm. When you hear what you're hearing in the back there.
Yeah, the ocean just.
The ocean just, you understand? So this is our home and this is what we do. So I'm happy. Everything is happening the right timing. So I'm happy that, you here, and for the entire week, you're going to be covering and you're going to get to see what we,
Oh, yeah, I'm going to get to see, we're going to get to see, well, we're here to cover the Jazz Festival.
Yeah,
Let me start there.
Yes.
So, because everybody know Teddy San John coming for Carnival.
Yes.
Ali, everything, right?
Yeah.
But St. Lucia, this Jazz Festival is one of the biggest events on the calendar.
Yes.
Right, for the year.
Yes.
I have heard a lot of good things about it. I've never heard anything bad about it. Everybody say St. Lucia Jazz. How long the St. Lucia Jazz been around?
Boy, is probably a good over 30-something years.
30-something years now.
Yeah, over 30-something
Wow.
years, you know.
And well, I see you all have had the likes of many international acts.
Listen to me, from Patti LaBelle to Luther Vandross to James Ingram
Wow.
to R. Kelly
wow.
to Neo to John Legend. You
I'm telling
understand?
you, the
To
stars, you know.
Air Supply.
Wow.
You understand? It's been, honestly, it's been a platform for me.
Right.
I started before soca music. You understand? I started actually in the jazz. That's where my band was actually formed, called the TJ Project. And we got to open up for a couple of good, people.
Okay.
You
Right.
understand?
Nice one.
Yeah, we got to open up for a couple of good people. But it's a festival that just grew and grew and grew. And it right now it's one of the most, or the largest festivals,
In the
Yeah,
Caribbean.
in the Caribbean.
Yeah, that's right.
You
I also learned yesterday that outside of the actual events that are taking place, that in every little community there is a jazz.
That's right. So fringe events.
Right.
You understand? Community events that lead. You understand?
Okay,
to the main
to the
one.
one,
So
alright.
this week, last night, there was one that I performed that in Fordor. That's one of the, the communities. Today there's stuff in the city. You understand?
Okay.
Pure jazz, where you actually
Pure
get
jazz, yes.
the real jazz head lovers, the real, you understand? You get that. The Wednesday coming, we have like the Kingdom Night, where Thai tribute. You have a bunch of people, coming over for that.
Right.
And the Friday, the Saturday, and the Sunday, like at the main stage,
Right.
areas. You
Oh,
understand?
wow.
And that kind of stuff.
I'm
So
telling you, it's
there are a
really
lot
good on
of
there,
there are a lot of the official opening was on Thursday.
Right.
You understand? For the opening of jazz.
Yeah, good Capleton.
Yeah, Capleton was
More
there.
fire.
It was there.
Yeah,
And then Strip happened right before the opening.
Right.
So Strip was at like the pre-launch to the
actual whole opening of the jazz festival.
We big on Lent here and things. So it was like the close off Lent nice, and then and then we go into the heavy, kind of vibe. So
But you told me something interesting with Strip,
Yeah.
Because when you brought Strip to Trinidad, I thought Strip was a show that you were doing here.
Bro, listen.
That you brought to Trinidad,
Okay, so let me, and I'll give the viewers, and I'll tell the viewers what happened. You see, what you all have to be grateful for, the cultural landscape you all have in Trinidad.
Right.
It's very, it's very different. Like we don't have a place like the Napa.
Right.
We don't have a place like Queen's Hall.
Right.
We don't have a place like Sapa, or you understand?
Right.
We don't have these places. So, me always coming to Trinidad, I used to watch just the way that the places that you had, theatrical performances, that kind of
Right.
vibe. I used to, sneak into the Napa and watch and see and like, wow, like, oh
Serious.
my God, like I wish we could, do that here. Like I wish
Right.
we could do that here. Go in Queen's Hall, chill out, get somebody else's show and just watch and see, stage come up from the, you understand?
Right.
We don't have that here. You
Wow,
know, but that
okay.
is something that we're actually addressing because we have had meetings with the Prime Minister and Minister of Tourism.
Right.
We in good, we in good hands to.
You're
to
on the
make
way
it.
to-
That's one thing that I am really going to lobby for to make happen.
Yeah.
But this was one of the reasons why I couldn't do it here. You understand?
Right.
Here. You understand?
Right.
The first time because of the way I pictured it.
Okay.
You catch where I coming from?
Right, yeah.
I picture it like a theater style sitting.
Right, right.
You come in and get like a opera house type of
Right,
vibe.
correct.
You understand? So that's what Napa gives. So I did it in Trinidad. And for me, in Trinidad also, Trinidad boy was like a testing ground because Trinidad is one of the realest places that listen
Well,
to
in
me.
a sense,
I
that's
have
a real
said,
place, huh?
listen
But
to me.
nevertheless.
No, for real, hear me. If they like it, they like it.
Yeah.
If you mess up, they hear me. If they like it, they like it. if you mess up, they're going to tell you, hey.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah,
So I felt like it was like a testing ground for me to see what it was. And we did it for 2 years,
Right, yeah,
in
that's true.
Trinidad, and everybody came out. And I didn't want to in
that's true.
Trinidad, and everybody came out. And I didn't want to do it for a third time and not do it home.
And not do it home.
We did it, you understand? It was like a place called the Royalton. A nice, if you look at my social media, you'll see how it was set up. Make that space, make that vibe cool, make everything cool.
All
so
right.
that's the reason. But
Wow.
I have positioned it in a way that is actually part of the fringe events for jazz. You understand what I'm telling you? So the tourist board, has endorsed and make sure that it's actually part of it. Next year, it's going to be part of the actual.
Well, then next year we had to come for that. We had to come early.
Definitely.
We had to come a little early next year, no?
Definitely.
Because we had to come for strip.
Definitely. We're going to make
catch
that
you
happen.
open
That's
night.
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Because we can't miss that at all.
That's right.
But that's an interesting story, open
that's
night.
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Because we can't miss that at all.
That's right.
But that's an interesting story, you say you used to sneak into that.
No, I used to.
You say you used to sneak into that.
No, I used to. Napa for me was a manifestation.
Wow.
Because I used to walk around. I drive around Napa. I look at the place. I like, wow. I watch this space, and one day I went in the back. Tell the security I go inside. She say, okay, Teddy, do your thing. You understand? Trinidad like my home already. So she said, okay. So I just went in, and there's a picture that I took just standing on stage and just watching.
Right.
Just watching. And my thing is that I always wanted to do something there. And to be able to bring something, there, Trinidad embraced me. You understand?
Yeah.
And,
No,
and
I mean, look.
You understand?
You loved in Trinidad. I think you love because of the person that you are, Teddy.
Yeah.
Outside of the music, your music terrific.
Thank
right
you.
up.
Thank you.
But you have that personality, boy. I have never felt like I don't really, like for me now, like with entertainers and things like that, right? I don't really, push myself to be involved or in the middle. But I don't know, boy. This brother have a kind of magnetic vibes that is kind of draw you in there because he's so cool and down to earth and just real now. You know what I mean?
I raised so.
But I was all St. Lucia like you?
I raised so.
Plenty St. Lucia, all of them like you? If all of them like you, Olivia,
I raised like that. And I think we're in an industry also where you have to check yourself because we're in an industry that one day you up and another day, one year you're hot, another year
you're not.
You're not. And if people understand in that way, you make sure you maintain your relationships. You make sure because I've seen artists, I've seen people, okay, you have one song, you can talk to them again. You understand? I don't believe in that. And these are the same people that the next time around, like.
Exactly.
Because
I heard somebody say, an entertainer say, I can't remember if it was Ricky Jai or one of them, but one of them was they was talking about the industry and they say, when you're hotter here, you're hot. Promoter calling you.
Everything,
Everybody calling you.
Yeah.
Next year, if you ain't hot, no problem. Phone and ringing,
Bro, the same events you get in police escort to go to is the same events you're outside trying to figure out if you know the promoter to go inside.
Wow. That is the dog business that we're talking about.
That's what our industry is. It's sad, but that's just what the industry is. So you as an individual, me as an individual, I never saw it, like that. Big song or not, I still used to be everywhere with everybody, cool, calm, and no excitement, no.
Exactly.
I really believe in that.
I don't believe in that either, man. You know what I mean? And then, well, I was kind of surprised when you mentioned that St. Lucia didn't have like a arts.
Yes.
Because I'll tell you why, you all have a heavy country western vibes here too, not
it's
so?
Strange,
Yeah, you all have, they into everything,
It's
like
strange.
the soca is one thing, but but the jazz, the country western, you all have a heavy country western following here.
That one does confuse me.
Really?
Because we love country and western.
Because remember he have a track called Howdy,
Yeah, now imagine Howdy for me was an experiment
right
between the country, the Denry segment, and the soca. So
Right.
it's a track that was fused in one. Because I trying to figure out, boy, how we like, like I don't get it. Like you have these country and western dances everywhere, and people load up and ram out.
Yeah.
You understand? And sometimes I feel like we can even have a country and western, festival.
Serious?
Yeah, because
It's that
people
big?
just love it. I think a festival would show if it's
Okay.
really that, you understand, that huge. Yesterday in one of the community jazz, there was a country and western headliner. You
Okay.
understand? In a place called Babono. You understand?
All right, Babono. All right.
Yeah. So we have that mixture of cultures. We have that mixture where we experiment with everything.
Yeah, so
We
you
love
also the
everything.
people so rich in the culture
Yeah.
of all these different cultural elements there.
Yeah.
That to not have a place to showcase that is
we
a
have
bit
a
of a,
we
you know
have
what I
a
mean?
we have a place we have a place
Mm.
we have a place called the cultural center.
Okay.
This place has been there for a while.
Right.
But in terms of a place like what you guys
Yeah, not right,
have,
yeah.
and a place that's what we work into.
Well, I hope
achieve and get.
I hope I saying to the
It
Prime
will
Minister.
happen. It will happen.
You gotta do it, man.
We have one of the most amazing prime ministers, down to earth prime ministers, Minister of Tourism. We going to get it.
Nice,
You
man. That's what
understand?
we're talking about.
We going to get it, and we going to make it happen.
And-
So I ain't worried.
Talking about tourism,
Yeah.
I ain't lying, I come in the hotel last night.
Talk to me.
Talk about,
Talk to me.
people
The
like
viewers,
that, you know.
Hey, let me tell you
No.
something. Y'all seen what going on there?
Yeah.
You see what going on there? Yeah.
No, listen,
yeah.
tourism. I'm from the airport coming
Yeah.
in. You all get a lot of what I would say North America,
Yes,
Europeans
yes,
coming in.
yes,
Trinidad and
yes.
Tobago. I always tell people in Trinidad,
Mhm.
tourism for me or carnival for me,
Mhm.
you have to be able to attract
Mhm.
the Europeans,
Mhm.
North America.
Mhm.
What we guys plenty Caribbean people coming home.
Mhm.
And we have to expand it
Mhm,
beyond that.
mhm.
But you all have it here.
Hospitality's always been our thing.
Oh yeah, hospitality,
The
right
island-
up, boy.
the
From time we
island-
rolling
the
last
island-
night.
The island is hospitality's us. That's where we come from. Before music, the place we is right now. I used to work here.
You used to work here?
Yeah, I used to work here long before. Yeah.
So that's before it was secrets.
Yeah. Before it was secret. It was Morgan Bay. Then it was Almond Resorts. I used to dance years ago.
Serious? So you start off working in hospitality?
I started off at a place called Le Spot, and then I went to Sandals, as an entertainment
Serious?
coordinator. You understand? And then Smuggler's Cove, which is now Royalton. I was the entertainment manager and water sports manager there.
Serious?
And from that, I did the cruise ship Royal Caribbean and
What?
Celebrity Cruises. With the Caribbean band there and cabaret shows and that kind of stuff. So I had a good 15 to 20 years in, hospitality.
Wow.
You understand?
But that is why you so no. That is why he is. That is why he is how he is. Because he understands hospitality, how to deal with people.
Yeah, how you people will always remember how you make them feel.
Yeah, that's true.
People will always remember how you make them
That's true.
feel. Sometimes you don't know what people go through. You don't know what people when a tourist comes to your island, you don't know what that person had to do. You understand?
To get
here.
there, yeah.
So the least you can do for them is make that experience for them a memorable experience. Just make it
Yeah,
a little
man.
bit easier for
Yeah.
them. The stresses of work, the stresses of sometimes you have people that even take loans to come on vacation.
Yeah, that's true.
Not everybody. You understand? You want to
That's
make
true.
sure that you do everything that you can do to maintain a smile or just make it easy. So hospitality, I do understand that because I come from
that background.
from that kind of background. But what you see here is what we do.
So when people come to St. Lucia, right? Let's say you come outside of the jazz and the jazz festival. You just come into St. Lucia, you're looking for a little holiday
Relax,
stay,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Where are the places you want to go?
You want to for me, I like the countryside. I like out of, the city
Right.
type of vibe. There's a lot of, natural, or nature type of attractions.
Okay.
You can go to from waterfalls and rivers and,
Yeah.
the sulfur spring, the mud bath. Go
I heard
get
about it,
that.
yeah. Oh, yeah,
Y'all
we're
have
going
to
for
go
that,
do
the mud bath.
Yeah. I
We're going
suspect
for the
you
mud
should
bath.
go and shoot in the mud bath,
No, because I think the mud bath,
Yeah.
and you mentioned something just on the waterfall.
Waterfall, Soufre. It's a place called
Soufre,
Soufre.
and the water warm?
Yeah, yeah. We have the world's the first drive-in volcano.
Drive-in volcano. I keep hearing about that.
You put a hot boiled egg in that thing in right in front of you. You understand?
Serious?
Yeah. But it's a place where you can go and just relax and chill out. I like to get away to Soufre.
In the volcano?
I know. I mean, the volcano there, but it's a nice, warm, a part is hot, another part is warm, a part is... You check what he's saying? You look at him. He's like, shit, we are doing that. No, but it's lovely.
All right.
It's
Come in
lovely.
here, driving volcano.
Yeah, you can actually drive in, and the volcano is on that side, so you can actually see it. You understand?
Wow.
You check what he's saying? So it's there, real bubbling to it. You understand? So it's there. But you can go down on the west coast of the island.
Yeah.
Where you can get these different things. I'm somebody, I just like peace and tranquility.
Yeah, you like
and quiet. So there are places down that side you can just go chill out. Go
Nice
take
one.
the waterfall, go take the rivers, just do that kind of stuff. The mud bath you would love. You understand? It's
Right.
good for your skin.
All
you
right.
understand? I tried to put it on my head for me to see if I can get hair.
But
that
it didn't work.
I finished it at
All right,
I give up on that
Well,
already.
So,
You
well,
understand?
my hope's gone.
No, yeah. But it's something I think as you have for the week,
Yeah.
I think you should take in everything that you want to take in. And it depends on what you want to do.
Right.
We have some lovely beaches. You understand? You can take in that. On a Friday night, we have Grosile. Grosile is sort of like the, what you call that in Trinidad? The place where everybody is on the
Avenue.
On the
Right, like
avenue.
Arpita Avenue.
So we have an avenue. Our avenue is once on a Friday, but
Okay.
our avenue is like in Grosile, which is close to where the festival is going to be. People come out to the streets. It used to be a local thing, but it became more of a tourist thing. You understand? So
Okay.
everybody that comes down, they go over to Grosile.
Over to Grosile.
Yeah, people cooking in the streets. People,
cooking, okay, alright.
dancing in the streets, food. Drinks, just
we
that
had to-
kind of vibe.
we had to get touch of that. We had to get taste of that.
I think y'all here at a perfect time to experience everything.
Wow.
So I think Synergy is here at the right time to get everything.
But I tell you what, listen, I know we're here at the right time because I don't think it have a wrong time to come to St. Lucia
which
based
is
on what
true.
I'm seeing.
Look at that.
Yes, remember you did during the pandemic, you did
Yes,
an acoustic,
yes.
and
That's right.
Those
so
mountains.
You've seen a picture of the pitons. You get out
Yes,
on
the
the west
pitons,
side.
that's it.
right. So there's another hotel that I did called Hotel Chocolat. You should check out that hotel too. Chocolate experiences and cocoa
Okay.
experiences down there. That's the hotel that I actually used to do the Caribbean Moscato, the acoustic
Okay.
type of vibe in the back there. Down there, when you just go on the side of the island, you see that. It looks like a picture. It looks like a postcard. It looks like
What?
that, but
All right.
it's real. You understand?
Yeah, I remember
Get
when
a
you-
chance to go on the water, take a boat, head down. You understand?
Yeah, because when you did the acoustic thing during the pandemic, right? The
Yeah.
acoustic show, I was like, I'm watching it there, but I seeing this backdrop with these
and you
mountains,
take it, yep. It's
and I was
real.
like, that real boy,
It's
or
real.
that it just didn't look.
It's
the way it
real.
looking like like
Bro, listen to
it's
and-
so perfect.
And if you want to climb it, you can climb it. If you want to climb it, you can climb it. I
Serious?
ain't climb it yet. That's for y'all. That's for hey, hello.
if you're adventurous
I
enough,
ain't climb it yet. Nah, I ain't climb it yet. That's what gets coming in here. Nah.
all right.
I figured out. I might do it, you know,
Nice.
but I ain't do it yet.
Oh.
Yeah, but you can climb
Oh,
it. You
my
can climb it
goodness.
and check it out. And yeah,
And I know, well, St. Lucia is the home of Darren Sammy as well.
you know.
I
You
mean,
know.
and Darren Sammy, I always like his he it just
we come.
Yes, just it's this
No excitement.
calm kind of approach.
No
This happy,
excitement. No excitement.
and this kind of happiness now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If
No
you ever
excitement.
hear, I mean, for those of you who follow cricket, West Indies cricket, and you know Darren Sammy, Darren Sammy is like, like he don't have no weight on his shoulder.
No.
Like he never had. You
But
know what I'm saying?
that's what St. Lucia does to you. We do over here. Everybody come.
Yeah.
We don't need security guards over here. We don't need armed forces. Everybody's just cool with everybody. So
Everybody
we can
just,
do
you
anything.
know what I
We
mean?
can go anywhere. We can just. It's just that way.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, the place is iron line, I'm telling all you, I usually, I just feel heavy sometimes.
Yeah.
I reach here and I feel like I lose 60 pounds.
Well, that is what it is.
I ain't lose it here, but I lose it somewhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what it is. That's what it is. The place,
Ah, boy.
the place just lends to that. And
Beautiful.
Y'all going to experience that. Y'all here for an amazing week.
Nice,
You
man. It's going to be
understand?
amazing.
So y'all going to experience that. And to be coming and sharing with Trinidad from this, you understand?
Yeah.
I want to tell everybody back in Trinidad, St. Lucia just about an hour away. You understand? Come
Yeah,
and cool
because
out.
it's Grenada, St. Vincent, and then St. Lucia.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Come
it's
and
right
chill
there,
out.
bam.
Come and chill out. Come and just relax.
Just run up the road and come
Run
and
up
relax,
the
man.
road and
You
just chill
understand?
out. Anything
Easy
you
like
wanna
that.
do, yeah. Immigration ain't gonna give you no problem. Tell them you're coming to see Teddy.
Yeah,
It's
that's
alright.
all,
Mention
that's
my
all,
name,
that's
you getting
all.
stamped.
Easy.
You getting stamped one time.
Hey, I just say good morning to Margarita. Margarita, good morning.
Hey, Margarita. good
Margarita,
morning.
she's a port police. When we came into the airport, she saw me standing there waiting on the blue maxi,
Yeah.
blue taxi, and she walked up and she said, "You the fella from Synergy TV?"
Ah.
So I say, "Yeah." I say, "Yeah." She
Margarita
said, "Oh my
morning.
goodness, I really see you sign up here and I look like you."
Yeah.
And here now, she started to talk to everybody. She tried to get transport for me and all. While we was with
Oh.
Margarita, love you, darling.
Margarita morning.
And we got to say good morning as well. Well, the blue taxi took us here to the hotel.
Yeah.
But he really came to pick up the nurses.
Yeah.
Right? And at first the nurses said, no, this is our maxi. And then he make a call and they tell him, yeah, take them fellas because he had
Yeah.
So we jump in with the nurses and we had a little conversation with them. So big up the nurses this morning.
Yeah.
And when I was coming out the maxi, it had a lady from Sandals there. She said, you could pick up the Sandals lady too. Yes, the Sandals lady can get big up too. So to the Sandals lady, good morning to you.
Morning. And imagine the airport just there.
Yeah,
The airport,
it's
hello.
right there. But I thought,
The airport just there.
But this is the thing, we were researching
What do you
secrets.
think it is? You have to leave Piaco and go by what you call that Chagonas.
Yeah.
And then go down.
And then go
by
down.
the beacon there, and then take a
And then come back up. No, it's right there.
Right there.
No, the airport is literally, listen, but here we get confused with, right? And we have a music video from Teddy we'll get to after before we run out of time. Here we get confused with. We went up on YouTube and we was checking to see secrets and where it's located and the reviews and that kind of thing, right? Want to see what the hotel like.
Yeah.
And somebody said, well, fantastic hotel and thing. This is about an hour and 20 minutes from the airport. So an hour and 20 minutes from the airport.
So we have
But
two,
then we realized only have two airports.
We have two airports. So we have a airport for the international flights.
Right.
Which is in Urinora. That's in UVF. You understand? That's to the south of the island.
Right.
So you get the American airline flights, the British,
Right.
you understand, Virgin flights, you get the Air Canadas, the Deltas down there. And then the smaller airport, you get the, Caribbean Airlines, you
Right.
get Liat, you get Sunrise over there. So when you coming in from Trinidad, you take the smaller.
You're going to the smaller
You
airport
going to the
because
smaller one.
So when we come out the airport now, the blue taxi pick us up. Chris and I like, all right, 120 minutes. And we talk about nurses and thing and we rock back. So and the driver say, all right, we here.
No,
So,
yeah.
we
It's
say,
just there.
sure.
It's just there. It's just there. It's just there.
Yeah, sure.
It's just there.
It's probably at that time of the night last night. Chris, it was what, about less than 10 minutes?
Less
10
than
minutes?
10
About
minutes.
yes,
The road empty.
The road was empty, yeah.
10
And
minutes.
my boy, he hustling, eh? He
10
handling it.
10 minutes.
Well, about 10 minutes, yeah. From the airport. So you're good to go.
And then when you wake up in the morning, you see this. Because when you came in last
Yeah,
night,
man.
you didn't see that. Eh? When you wake up in the morning, you
Boy,
see this.
I don't know.
Welcome.
Tourism
Welcome.
went all out, because let me tell you something. We come in here last night.
Yeah.
The room.
No stress.
10:41 and 10:42. The man give us a whole orientation of the room and what is what and everything. We say, all right, no problem. And then we find out we have a butler.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't need a butler, you know.
Nah,
You know what I mean?
No, you need, no. Trust me, you need.
What am I doing
it's
the butler?
a butler service room. You
boy.
relax, and that's how we do it.
You know.
That's how we. Hello. That's how we do it. Hey. Okay.
Anything you need, just contact your butler.
Yeah, just contact your butler.
You're not accustomed to this.
Yeah, well, get accustomed for this week there.
I am not accustomed to this. I accustomed when I need someone else, get up and go and get it.
Nah, your
said,
butler, butler handling that for you.
Wow, but which fella named Marlon?
You understand?
I think butler name is Marlon, right?
Yeah. Relax yourself.
Wow.
You come here to relax. You come here to chill.
This is
so
amazing.
just take this in, and I want to invite So when I tell y'all, my name is Edison John from the beautiful island of St. Lucia, I know what I say. You understand? I know it comes with everything.
Just before you have the track here. We have a video. What's the name of the track?
My Type. Oh, Lord.
My Type. Tell us a little bit about that.
My goodness. I'll tell you how it happened.
How it happened?
We just at the band room chilling. We were preparing for another session.
Uh-huh.
And you know, while you're preparing and musicians flumming instruments.
Yes.
I heard something. I was like, okay, what's that? It's like my guitarist started playing something. I told my keyboard player, put something on that. So it's my full band actually produced it.
You just heard something.
I heard something.
You just heard something.
And I started, so when I got the music for it, I got a little bit of the music for it, and I went down to the countryside.
Right.
To just chill out and just, start thinking and just start vibing. And I came up with a concept called My Type. Everybody has a type. You have a type of lady you like.
Yes.
You understand? The ladies have a type of guy that they like. They just make them mental check box.
Of course.
You understand? So for me, the concept was just my type. My type of woman, my type of vibes.
Okay.
You understand? And we actually shot the music video in one of the places in Groselay. That's where the street party is.
All right.
It's an amazing bar that you will experience called Dax. Dax,
right.
big up yourself.
Dax.
You will experience that.
All
Dax have a beautiful place up there, and we just decided to turn it into something.
All
You
right,
understand?
nice man.
Yeah.
All right, so this is My Type.
My Type.
But before we get to the video and we wrap up the interview, I want to thank Teddy.
My brother.
Teddy boy, I ain't lying. You tell me to come to St. Lucia. I am here. Courtesy tourism.
Yes.
I am going to be back here.
Yeah, you have to.
I'm telling you, I think this is one of the places, if I take a vacation, definitely, if I take a vacation, because I'm taking a vacation
You have
a while.
to.
So just water management. My vacation time coming, eh?
And
all right?
most people after Trinidad Carnival, they come over.
Right.
To just cool out, re-energize, detox.
Yeah.
So you can come for carnival, you can come for jazz, but you can also just come,
just
relax
and relax.
Just, if you want to.
Yeah.
It's just that easy, no pressure.
Now, I coming back here. I know I'm telling all you. I am coming back to St. Lucia.
When
maybe
you have a view
before
like
the
that.
end of the year.
Yeah, when you have a view like that, you think you ain't gonna come back? Of
yeah,
course.
I'm telling you. I think I come in here. I mean,
what's that? Birds and thing you ain't in. What's that?
I'm telling you. The birds singing.
I'm telling you. The birds
and the birds are all of a type.
That's right. Yeah, you're a type of bird.
So I tell you what, hey, I want to thank Teddy for coming out this morning, man, and having a little chat with us and telling us about just representing for St. Lucia.
As always.
And, it's just fabulous to be here for the first time. We're going to do what we got to do when we get to those events and bring it to you guys and show you what it's all about. We want to encourage as many people as possible throughout the region, internationally, all the viewers up in North America and other parts of the world, that St. Lucia is one of the top tourist destinations. If you didn't know,
now you know.
Now you know. Lots to see. The people. I ain't taste the food. Where's the dish? Everybody's have a national dish.
Well, we have green fig and saltfish.
Green fig and saltfish?
Yeah, we have green fig.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's the national dish.
That's the national dish.
Green fig and saltfish.
Yeah.
Chris?
Yeah.
Green fig and saltfish.
Y'all go leave here a couple of pounds heavier. I tell you that now. Y'all here for a whole week. Y'all gonna y'all gonna hear that. You understand? We have pilau like how Trinidad have a pilau.
Right.
You know Trinidad already. You gotta get Trinidad up for the food. Trinidad on point when it comes to that. But what we have,
the doubles, the roti.
Yeah. Oi, we have a doubles lady in St. Lucia. We have a St. Lucia doubles lady.
We have a doubles lady in St. Lucia?
Something, we have a doubles lady. That is like what Trinidad have, but still for that hello, we have to represent. Hello, so we're making it and then the same little tent by the road, just like what you just get in Trinidad.
All right.
Yes, my
now
doubles
we'll
lady.
set it up that way.
Yeah.
We had to try it.
We'll bring you there.
We got to try
We'll bring you there. We'll bring you there. You let us know. We don't have, we just run out of the channel, quick. Hello. We just run out of the channel. You understand? She ain't Trini. You understand?
Oh,
She's
God,
Lucia.
pressure.
We're running out of the channel. So when you come in here, just bring some channel for us because we just ran out of the channel. Yeah.
All right, people. So I'll tell you what, Terry St. John, St. Lucia, we are here for Jazz Festival all the way till the 12th. We ain't leaving here until the 12th.
Yeah,
and
that's right.
we want to share with you Terry's latest contribution. It's called My Type. Enjoy it. And when we come back, we're going to go to a break after this, and then we have Eid Nights coming up. I'm going a little late with Eid Nights. Eid Nights, only hold on there, I'm coming to all you. But we got Eid Nights coming up after. But I got to say, Terry St. John, St. Lucia, tourism, fabulous. I tell you, we couldn't get it better. We couldn't be more grateful, and we couldn't be more ready to go and showcase St. Lucia to the world. Not just Jazz Festival, but St. Lucia on the whole.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
So take in My Type, people. It's Monday morning.
Na 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 I love the way your body talks through the night, deep conversations between you and I, picture perfect in a frame. I can't deny you're the type of danger I don't wanna survive. You're my type of girl, my type of girl, my type of girl, my type of girl, my type of woman, my type of life. Yeah, you're my type of girl, my type of girl, my type of girl, my type of girl, my type of woman, my type of woman, my type of life. Yeah, you're my type of girl, my type of girl, my type of girl, my type of girl, my type of woman, my type of woman. Na 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 she make my heart go boo-doo-bop. Wine for me, baby girl, just like that. Tell me what you like, no rules attached. Talk to me nice, girl. Talk to me nice. She make my heart go boo-doo-bop. Wine for me, baby girl, just like that. Tell me what you like, no rules attached. Talk to me, baby. Oh, 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 I. Na, 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 na. Make my heart go poo-doo-bop, poo-doo-bop.
I'm every woman, evolving, unstoppable even when I need to recharge. That's why I choose iron that's gentle, fights fatigue, and keeps me strong.
Fine lines, subtle shifts. I support my skin from within to reduce wrinkles.
Hard work takes strength, so I fuel up to stay ready.
Now I'm growing someone new. What I take, she takes too. So I choose what supports her brain from the start.
Wellness looks different for all of us, and I'm not alone. Jameson, trusted by women through every stage and every change.
Ostomy care is a unique and intimate condition that can seem challenging for individuals afflicted by it. At Better Life Ostomy Care, they understand and offer a wide range of products and services that will allow ostomates to lead a better life. From colostomy and urostomy pouches, paste and powders, antibacterial wipes, Brava strips, deodorants, gloves, gauze, bed liners, and much, much more. They also have RN care available for ostomy home care with affordable starter packages. No need to look for nurse or supply, everything is just a phone call away. Better Life Ostomy Care is located at number 4 Mosque Street, Caroni. You can call them at 308-6709 or 472-5878 or visit their website at www.betterlifeostomycareTT.com to find out more about their offerings. You can also write to them at betterlifeostomycareTT@gmail.com or find them on Facebook. Better Life Ostomy Care, servicing ostomates with a better quality of life.
Master Ganesh Bhargav offers powerful guidance for all kinds of life problems, doubts, confusion, protection needs, and clarity. His astrology practice comes from a powerful ancestral tribal lineage with over 500 years of astrological and spiritual practice. Bhargavji does not dominate or pressure clients. Instead, he focuses on fixing problems with care and balance. His reunion love spells and death reversal spells are designed to restore harmony and provide lifetime protection. This is not individual effort alone, but collective spiritual power working for you. Many clients notice strong positive changes within a few sessions. Call +1 868 347 2350.
Concerned about the safety and security of your property? Then look no further. At Electromatic Gate Systems, they specialize in fabrication of gates, fencing, and much more. They also provide remote control access for sliding and swing gates and garage doors for residential, commercial, and industrial use. Have a design in mind? They can fabricate and motorize it into reality. Why choose them? They supply Italian-made motors backed by 10 years warranty, and you can ask about their lifetime warranty packages. Electromatic Gate Systems remains the sole authorized distributor for ProfoundNet throughout the Caribbean. Don't compromise your security. Contact them today at 333-GATE. That is 333-4283. Find them on Google, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, or visit their website at www.electromaticgates.com. Their team is standing by to assist.
You will not deny that this is the maddest place on earth, and we go shout from the top of the mountain. This is the greatest place, our great escape, my favorite space, the maddest place on earth. Would you believe me when I tell you? Better you come and take a sample. A little bit is still a lot to handle, but you can find no other example. We really have a different kind of style. The elders did you to me as a child, and this is how we know that we are alive. Fancy people never need to go to start a vibe. It's fancy time, June and July. You need to fly down to the maddest place on earth. Can't tell no lie.
Astrologer Mohit Ji is known for providing insightful astrology guidance for complex life situations, dealing with love confusion, delayed marriage, partner distancing, or serious relationship breakdowns. His approach focuses on understanding the root cause and guiding you toward the right path. If financial instability or business setbacks are affecting you, his spiritual remedies may support positive change. With psychic reading, horoscope analysis, and palm insights, he offers practical clarity. His services also include protection from negative energies and removal of bad luck. Call at +1 868 334 2796.
Welcome to Car City Trading, your #1 supply of brand new Korean auto parts. Come on down to lot number 78 Bamboo Settlement number 2 Valsain between the hours of 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. Monday to Friday and 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday to get your Hyundai and Kia vehicular needs. Car City Trading has everything your vehicle needs, from a brand new head and blocks to engine parts, transmissions, suspension parts, body parts, electrical parts, braking system, AC system, even the smallest sensor, and much more. WhatsApp us today at 704-2246 or call us at 645-2603 and let us be your car parts solution. Be sure to find us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, and look out for our monthly deals and promotions. Car City Trading, quality products at unbeatable prices.
Eden Heights Clinic is one of the most advanced state-of-the-art alternative clinics in the Caribbean. They offer a dynamic combination of life-changing treatments, including prolozone therapy, live blood analysis, halotherapy, limb backing, nutritional programs, colon hydrotherapy, weight loss programs, oxygen baths, and more. Their professional doctors, Drs. Carlos Navarro, Bronwyn Navarro, and Brian Thompson provide consultation services in areas of diabetes detox programs, arthritis, sports injuries, heart disease, high blood pressure, persons suffering with knee, shoulder, and back pain. At Eden Heights Clinic, they understand that your health is your wealth. Get in touch with them to determine which service is the right choice for you. Visit them at any one of their 3 locations at 13 Montague Avenue, Trinity, at 41 Ramsaran Street, Shoguanas, or give them a call at 640-8985 or 613-7571, or send them a WhatsApp to 493-9196. Eden Heights Clinic is your right choice.
Master Ganesh Bhargav offers powerful guidance for all kinds of life problems, doubts, confusion, protection needs, and clarity. His astrology practice comes from a powerful ancestral tribal lineage with over 500 years of astrological and spiritual practice. Bhargavji does not dominate or pressure clients. Instead, he focuses on fixing problems with care and balance. His reunion love spells and death reversal spells are designed to restore harmony and provide lifetime protection. This is not individual effort alone, but collective spiritual power working for you. Many clients notice strong positive changes within a few sessions. Call +1 868 347 2350.
Concerned about the safety and security of your property? Then look no further. At Electromatic Gate Systems, they specialize in fabrication of gates, fencing, and much more. They also provide remote control access for sliding and swing gates and garage doors for residential, commercial, and industrial use. Have a design in mind? They can fabricate and motorize it into reality. Why choose them? They supply Italian-made motors backed by 10 years warranty, and you can ask about their lifetime warranty packages. Electromatic Gate Systems remains the sole authorized distributor for ProfoundNet throughout the Caribbean. Don't compromise your security. Contact them today at 333-GATE, that is 333-4283. Find them on Google, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, or visit their website at www.electromaticgates.com. Their team is standing by to assist.
You will not deny that this is the maddest place on earth, and we go shout from the top of the mountain. This is the greatest place, our great escape, my favorite space, the maddest place on earth. Would you believe me when I tell you? Better you come and take a sample. A little bit is still a lot to handle, but you can find no other example. We really have a different kind of style. The elders teach it to me as a child, and this is how we know that we are alive. Fancy people never need too much to start a vibe. It's fancy time, June and July. You need to fly up to the maddest place on earth. Can't tell no lie.
Astrologer Mohit Ji is known for providing insightful astrology guidance for complex life situations, dealing with love confusion, delayed marriage, partner distancing, or serious relationship breakdowns. His approach focuses on understanding the root cause and guiding you toward the right path. If financial instability or business setbacks are affecting you, his spiritual remedies may support positive change. With psychic reading, horoscope analysis, and palm insights, he offers practical clarity. His services also include protection from negative energies and removal of bad luck. Call at +1 868 334 2796.
Welcome to Car City Trading, your #1 supply of brand new Korean auto parts. Come on down to lot number 78 Bamboo Settlement number 2 Valsain between the hours of 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. Monday to Friday and 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday to get your Hyundai and Kia vehicular needs. Car City Trading has everything your vehicle needs, from a brand new head and blocks to engine parts, transmissions, suspension parts, body parts, electrical parts, braking system, AC system, even the smallest sensor, and much more. WhatsApp us today at 704-2246 or call us at 645-2603 and let us be your car parts solution. Be sure to find us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, and look out for our monthly deals and promotions. Car City Trading, quality products at unbeatable prices.
Eden Heights Clinic is one of the most advanced state-of-the-art alternative clinics in the Caribbean. They offer a dynamic combination of life-changing treatments, including prolozone therapy, live blood analysis, halotherapy, limb bagging, nutritional programs, colon hydrotherapy, weight loss programs, oxygen baths, and more. Their professional doctors, Drs. Carlos Navarro, Bronwyn Navarro, and Brian Thompson provide consultation services in areas of diabetes detox programs, arthritis, sports injuries, heart disease, high blood pressure, persons suffering with knee, shoulder, and back pain. At Eden Heights Clinic, they understand that your health is your wealth. Get in touch with them to determine which service is the right choice for you. Visit them at any one of their 3 locations at 13 Montague Avenue, Trinity, at 41 Ramsaran Street, Shoguanas, or give them a call at 640-8985 or 613-7571, or send them a WhatsApp to 493-9196. Eden Heights Clinic is your right choice.
All right, people. So we are back and we are live from St. Lucia. All right. And as we return, we do have Eden Heights with us, Dr. Thompson and Dr. Navarro. And we have 6 minutes past the hour of 8 o'clock. And for the next 15 minutes, we will be chatting with them about hormonal imbalance. And we're going to start with Dr. Thompson. So, Dr. Thompson, good morning to you, man.
Hi, morning, everyone. Morning to you.
Yes, I.
We know that you having a really good time.
Yes.
Across there. I will hope that God keep you safe there and everything goes well. But of course, good morning.
This is good medicine,
Yes, definitely. Well, the weather itself out there, that is good medicine.
All
So
right,
I
nice
think
one.
I think everybody should go on a little trip from time to time, even if it's a trip in Trinidad, somewhere in the country that's cool and nice, and that you can spend time. Yeah, I think that's important. Well, in my background, of course, I mean, you won't be able to actually see it properly because of the light itself, very, very bright. That's actually our little launch that persons can actually come to when they go upstairs in the different rooms that they can actually stay. That's actually our launch here. But in any case, we're talking about hormonal imbalance, and these are some signs that you generally look out for. For example, low energy, of course, or fatigue, mood swings, irritability, irregular cycle. Of course, we're talking about women. Hormonal things like bloating, they may suffer like a gas discomfort or digestive discomfort. Weight changes. There's a lot of women actually trying to lose weight, and it's difficulty for them to actually lose the weight. That could be actually a sign of hormonal imbalance. Even trouble sleeping. You're also even talking about, well, there are persons who generally even start getting itching of the skin, skin rashes, so many different things that actually come when the hormones are not balanced properly. Now, when you talk about hormones, you talk about what we call chemical messengers in the body, right? So hormones are basically sending a message to the body to do certain things, either regulate the energy, regulate what metabolism, the breakdown and the buildup of the body. You're also talking about even like reproductive health as well. Now, when you look at reproductive health, there's estrogen, there's progesterone. Of course, there's testosterone, which most men will actually use. That will be more based on men. Of course, women do have some testosterone because that actually stimulates the bone marrow to actually build cells as well. So they do need a little bit. But when there's a hormonal imbalance, some of them tend to have more of the male hormone. And with increase in the male hormone, you'll see some women, especially as they get in at a younger age, I would say, you'll see either one little strands, mustache start coming on. I've seen some women who are over the age of 60 with full beard sometimes. Of course, that's a hormonal imbalance, right? They are becoming more manly at that stage, right? Some of them develop even more broad shoulders. So you're seeing all of these different complications actually taking place. Of course, some major signs that you're looking out for is like things like sex drive itself. The libido, it tend to be very, very actually low for basically for these type of women that actually go down into having more testosterone, right? So in other words, they want sex less, put it that way, all right? And I know that there are men that actually come into the clinic and actually complain about that. So this is what you do, right? The first thing that you do, we start off with a consultation at the clinic. Let's see what's going on. Of course, we do hormonal testing at the clinic as well too. We do also our live blood test, which also picks up the hormonal imbalance, and then we do a little further testing where you will actually see the individual hormones that is actually imbalanced as well. So after doing that, if you have polycystic ovaries, all right, if you have fibroids, or of course talking to women, men, you don't have that, don't go and look for it. You're not going to find it at all. If we'll deal with the men another day itself. But once you have fibroids, polycystic ovaries, it makes the chance of having, let's say, or conceiving a child very, very actually difficult. So at that stage, we do have women who actually came in and couldn't have children, and sometime in 2 to 3 months, you see a little one is born after the fact of making dietary changes and following our program. Of course, Dr. Navarro will be talking about the supportive treatments that is actually done. But lifestyle have a big part to play. Those of you who don't exercise or move around as you're supposed to, it can be a big factor in that. You're also talking about eating certain types of food that are generally increasing hormones, right? Naturally, when you eat animal protein, especially if it's too much more on the side of red meat, if you look at research right now, it actually shoots up certain types of hormone, especially testosterone, right? That's why you see a lot of gym bodies, they use a lot of red meat. And what it does for them, it boosts their testosterone. And after the booster of the testosterone, if women go down that line, they're going to actually have a lot of issues with that. All right. Of course, this is talking about from an observational standpoint, and also looking at patients that come into the clinic. When we take them off, they start actually seeing results coming on. All right. So, but one of the major factors into this is really sugar. Right. It could be refined sugars. Now, there are certain types of sugars that you can actually use that won't really affect that woman at that particular stage. There's fruit sugars, that's complex carbohydrate. That's like yam, dasheen, sweet potatoes. Those type of foods tend to actually help them. All right. Now, when we remove the refined sugars, that's where the results actually start coming step by step. All right. So I guess we can bring Dr. Navarro in as he's going to talk about the supportive therapy.
About the balance between, sorry, yeah, but Dr. Thompson. So we're talking about, you spoke about red meat and boosting testosterone levels, right? Mm-hmm. So we're talking about the imbalance between testosterone and it's estrogen?
Estrogen and progesterone.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And testosterone. All right.
Yes.
Okay, but the testosterone, like with women, like you said with red meat, men will get a boost in testosterone. But
yes.
women go down that road, they'll end up in a bad place eventually, right? With an imbalance. And how does it go the other way now? Like, how does a man, I mean, what does a man eat that might spike estrogen? I don't know.
Right. Actually, a lot of, well, number one, sugar. Number two, if it's, let's say you're looking at even things like chicken as well, nowadays, especially nowadays, because they're pumping hormones into the animal as well. It's actually showing signs of actually increasing of the estrogen. You're also looking at milk can actually be a big factor as well in that as well too. Like dairy, it can actually increase estrogen, and that's for men. So that's even women as well too, right? Because some women we have to take them off off of those foods and put them closer to plant-based. And I have seen over the period of where persons actually go closer to plant-based, especially women, when they go closer to plant-based diet, they saw results where they're looking for the cysts, fibroids, when it's at a very early stage. It actually shrinks as well, just with changing the diet. Of course, we have other protocols that we normally use to get the shrinkage actually taking place as well. So So yes, meats, what meats does, it actually stimulates. So it's stimulating of testosterone, stimulating of the estrogen. All right, you see the progesterone level starts to drop. If that drops really low, the mood swings and different changes in the body actually start to take place when it cycle. All right, so the progesterone is what balances your testosterone and estrogen. So that level has to be normal. But we could go a little deeper into that maybe another time of that particular hormone.
All right. Well, Dr. Navarro is going to give us some. You're going to tell us what you need to do.
Definitely, definitely. So when the patient comes in, of course, they fill out the form, and at the bottom of the front page, they will put the issues that they may have. So you will see some people, as I said, Dr. Thompson said, as this high sweating, hot flashes and these things. So, from the time we pick up on that, the live blood will pick up the imbalance in the hormone, right? And then, of course, there's a diet, as you said, has to be a dietary change. We take them off all the stimulants, of course, sugar, dairy, animal protein, all these things because they promote estrogen, especially cows. The cows today, they injected with hormones to produce more milk. So, and that's in all chocolates, or yeah, of course. A farmer wants to produce more milk, so he will inject the cows. The cows will produce more milk, but the levels of estrogen, your body is producing estrogen, so the levels of estrogen rise. We pick that up in the live blood. And of course, the IVs that we'll do ozone. Ozone is one of the best things that you can use because it regulates all hormones in the body across the board, whether it's female or male. Once they have an imbalance, we would put them on intravenous IV ozone, and that with the diet and, of course, treatments will regulate the hormones. And, of course, we have products that we'll use. We have something called a female balance that has a multitude of different herbs to regulate the hormones. And with the plant-based diet and the treatments, usually they get very good success rate. Of course, he talked a little bit about people who are not fertile. We use certain things to cleanse what shall I say, the ovaries, the uterus, so that they become fertile. But one thing that they should do is also check the male's sperm count. That's something, because sometimes it's not even the woman. Sometimes the male may not, his sperm count may be low. He has what they call low motility. That can be a problem. So you need to check both sides when it comes into fertility, right? And we will send them for tests, blood tests, to check these things. And of course, it's a 3-month program. So the detoxification with the supplementation and the treatments are very necessary. So within 3 months, you should start seeing results. And they should start all these things that they're experiencing eventually will start disappearing. Another thing that I wanted to mention also is in terms of the I'm trying to remember what I was gonna say, the hot flashes and stuff like that, menopause, right? Sometimes it takes a little longer. All right, and as I said, we use particular products. And one of the things that is very good, and people don't know that, for both men and women, is CMOS. CMOS has a nice combination of minerals and vitamins. Of course, it comes from the ocean. But what I tell people...
Drink that yet?
Drink it with some goat milk, butter, and you put that is...
Interesting.
And it removes...
My father loves CMOS. You see CMOS? He can't see CMOS at all. He see CMOS, he had to get it. But I don't know. I just never. I was always
And
a
you
kind
never,
of peanut punch man, not a sea moss man.
so you
But
never tasted it before?
no, I never tasted. I never taste sea moss.
What the jail is this, boy? But not with
I'm
milk.
telling
Don't
you,
use it.
never,
Yeah,
never
but I
taste it.
yeah, but you don't want to use it with milk because milk is a blocker in all things. The dairy,
Okay.
you could either use almond milk or you could use goat milk. All right,
Okay.
those are two healthy milks, and
What?
you mix it. You don't want to use sugar. You could use a little bit of honey or you could use some dates, right? And you
Why?
could use a scoop, one scoop a day. You'll be surprised how that works for men and women. And
Serious?
they are, yes, regulates the thyroid. All it helps with the hormones. So I always advise them, and it also removes a lot of mucus from the body. You listen to Dr. Sebi. He's the one that promotes CMOS. It's cheap and it's very, very enriching. So that's something that I always encourage people to use the CMOS and stuff like that.
Not to cut here, Doc, but you mentioned something there. You said don't use milk. Milk is a blocker.
Yes.
So in other words, there are things that people might consume that are good for you, but if you consume it with other things, it blocks those other things might block the benefits of.
Yes.
So you have to know the combination of things that you
like for instance, just give me an example. Chocolate. Chocolate has excellent properties in it. It has phenols. It has a lot of enriching vitamins and nutrients. A lot of magnesium. But from the time you add milk to it, you block the whole thing, and then milk and sugar. So you end up with a chocolate that is not nutritious at all. Okay.
Serious?
So yeah, and you see the thing is when they make CMOS, they make it with cow's milk. But if you change to almond or goat milk, and let me say this, the taste is a little different with the almond milk, but goat milk is almost the same like cow's milk. Because I make it all the time.
But how come? But how come? I always wanted to know this. How come goat milk better than cow milk? Like what is the difference?
The number one, it's alkaline. Number two, it's not mucus forming.
Serious?
Number three, it boosts the immune system, where cow's milk, it drops the immune system. It lowers the immune system cow milk is very mucus forming. The fat content is extremely high. A goat is a small animal, so the fat content is very, very low.
All right.
The only thing is if you yes, it's totally different. If you look at goat milk, it's an alkaline. It has an alkaline ash, whereas cow's milk is acidic in its property, very acidic.
Okay.
So when you mix cow's milk and shakes,
I just get acid reflux when I drink milk, you know.
Of course, because it's a very acidic food. It's extremely acidic food. So you want to be using either almond, which almonds are alkaline, and goat milk is alkaline. That's why we promote the goat milk. You know. So this is one of the things we do, and of course with the detoxification and cleansing, proper supplement diet, remove all sugar, even flour, the flour. We remove the flour because the flour is genetically modified and does create some problems. So like sugar, dairy, flour, animal protein, those four, all those are removed, and absolutely you will get good results from doing that. So, right.
Anything else you have to add?
No, I think that, I don't know. I think the time up by now.
I mean, I'll give you a minute again, you know. I kind of cut cross it to find out about the gold milk, you know.
Yeah.
If you need to add anything, go ahead and add it, you know.
Yeah. No. If you're making punch, goat milk or almond milk is what you should use, not cow's milk. But you see, the cow's milk has we get a custom. Our taste buds are so perverted. We get accustomed to the cow's milk. But think about what dairy does to the arterial vessels. The fat content is extremely high, 3 times that needed by a human being. So it damages your endothelial lining, which produces nitric oxide, which helps with blood flow and erection in men. So it causes a whole host of problems when you mix anything good with cow's milk, any punch, even beet. You use carrot and beets. You use milk. Use goat milk or almond milk if you're doing that.
All right.
Because the properties are different, and most of all, you want to eat alkaline foods, right? Yeah.
All right, nice
And
man.
I
I
just
didn't know the
want
goat
for
milk was
a little
alkaline.
2 minutes. Yes. As in Lucia there, we want to tell the people that we have now this new place where we have rooms that people can come from abroad, any part of the Caribbean, and they can stay
Right.
there, so they don't have to pay for hotel. They get their treatments, they get their proper meals, because we have a chef that is certified in food science who will be preparing
Oh,
the
they have a
meals.
chef now?
What do you mean? We have a person that could cook for them. So when they come in there, they don't have to eat the junk selling outside. I know they want to taste the doubles and the roti, but that's not the point. When they come in there, they get in proper meals,
What?
real nice. If you see the accommodations, and we need to do a video on the accommodations. It's top of the line,
Yeah.
and of
Not a problem.
course, all their laundry, everything is done, and most of all, they get their treatments too. So this is an
Is
opportunity. We have packages there for them, different packages. If you want to come for a week, if you want to come for a day, if you want to come for 2 days, 2 weeks, we have packages already prepared to come in, and you can come from wherever you're, Grenada, St. Vincent, St. Lucia, any part of the Caribbean. We can accommodate them, and we are very close to the airport. We are about 5 minutes away from the airport, so people,
yeah.
and we know that our prices, in compared to what the others give,
Nah, your
we are in
prices are
$30.
very
So
people
very
has
very good.
asked me
When
people has asked
when you
me
compare the
sometimes. No, what I'm saying, people has asked me sometimes when they hear the prices now. They say, Stefan, you sure them fellas for real?
yeah, now our prices are very economical, very
Yeah.
very, and for the islands and estates, they're 7 to 1, so they could take advantage of the treatments, because when you go to places like Mexico that has these type of clinics, you're paying, uh, as I said, sometimes for 2 weeks, 20,000 US. Our prices are nowhere near that. We are very
Nowhere near that, yeah.
economical.
Yeah.
And as I said, they can ask for a quotation anytime, and they could come in, and it's very, very close to the airport. So people, it wouldn't take them 5 minutes to reach to the clinic. So
Yeah.
we just want to promote that. It's open, and we have also for the locals here, day clinic. They can leave them for the day and come back and pick them up in the evening after work. So, and they
Nice
will
man.
be, yeah, yes, man. So
So it's
it's
the
a
Eden
service
Heights
that
Resort Clinic now.
there's a service that we're the first in the on the island, and to be doing this. Yeah.
All right.
Alternative is an alternative health hospital.
All
Okay,
right.
so I just want to put
No
it out
problem,
there
man.
for them. Hopefully, we'll have a video so we can show the place.
All right, brilliant. Well, Doc, I want
Okay.
to thank you guys for your time. And of course,
Always.
people, you could contact Edenites on 640-8985, 640-8985, or 613-7571. That is 613-7571. I do have my glasses this morning, but something had to be working because I see the number on the screen. Anyway,
What?
it is, you might have to change it to the Eden Heights Resort Clinic. Now that you all have all these accommodations with
Yeah,
a
yeah.
chef and everything going on. So,
Oh, yeah,
but thanks a lot for the time, fellas.
You're
All right,
welcome.
blessings, man.
Blessing.
Yeah, bud.
Okay.
All right, so that is Eden Heights. So let me tell you something, you can't get service like that anywhere else. I have seen the rooms. They are up to a particular standard. So, whether you're local and you're going there and you're overnighting, or you're flying in and you want a treatment, they have the facilities there to keep you comfortable. We got some birthdays. Before the birthdays, though, as he was talking about the goat milk now, we have a man. Just as he was talking about the goat milk now, you know what I mean? it rang a bell there because we saw a video over the weekend. Where like Teddy was here saying Trinidad people real. We real, right? And if we don't like something, we'll tell you we don't like it and that kind of thing. We real in that kind of manner. And if we love it, we love it. But in the realness or the real way that Trinidadian people put things across, there is this saying that Trinidad is not a real place. Well, over the weekend we saw another another episode of Trinidad not being a real place. And as Dr. Navarro was talking about cow's milk and goat milk, there was a fella here who was picked up on the highway with a goat in his car. The man transporting a goat in the backseat of the car, Here, Krista, well, if you do have a van, we doing a goat. We doing a goat. Where he carrying the goat? That goat started eat the passenger seat. I bet he's saying at the front story. The man driving up the road with a goat in the back seat. This is why Trinidad and Tobago is not a real place, once again. Anyway, the license officer, if you run it, a license officer, though, is that a charge? Is that a charge? Because people has had dogs in the car. If it's a pet. I mean, anyway, we got some birthdays. We have just 4 of them, so we're going to get to them. Happy 16th birthday going out to Zidane Joseph with lots of love from SS, Jerome, and Ezekiel. God's blessings to you. SS, how you going in Barataria, darling? Long time no see. SS supporting me since my radio days. So big up yourself. And Zidane is 16 already, yes? Wow. Happy birthday, Auntie Yvette. Hope you have a wonderful day, and may the good Lord continue to pour out his richest blessings upon you from your children, grandchildren, friends, and family. Enjoy your day and God's blessings. All right? And of course, we also would like to say morning, guys. Wishing everyone a wonderful week. Wishing Nicole Sukram a very happy birthday today. We pray that she has a prosperous year ahead, and may she celebrate many, many more birthdays, all with our love from her husband, Amit, son, Aidan, mom and dad, Sherian and Rakesh, and her brother, Russell, and all the rest of the family. All right? Lovely, man. And then, of course, that was the third one? Yeah. Down to the last one. We would like to wish Deborah Gibson a happy 66th birthday, coming from husband Alvin, daughters Josanne and Megan, grandchildren Tia, Tariq, Terrell, Tishona, and great-grands Aiden and Aria. And they love you and they wish you a great day. So happy birthday to you. All right. So we got to wrap things up for our first day in St. Lucia. There was a lot to unfold today. And I got to say, big up the whole tourism authority. Once again, Secrets Resort and Spa. We had to big up Daniel. And it's Kai, Daniel and Kai, who are here with us this morning. Two of the reps here at the hotel that, have provided us with this space to do the show. We may bounce it around to other parts of the hotel as a possibility to do the show during the week. Right, so we may pick up a different location maybe tomorrow. Not that anything is wrong with this one, but in order to showcase different parts of the hotel and to give you a nice view of the entire hotel, we on 68, so I don't think we'll be troubling anybody per se. So we may choose another part of the hotel where you can get another view of different area of the hotel. We will do a walk through the hotel while we are here. So we walk. It's a lot of walking, eh? We might have to take a golf cart, eh? Chris, you're driving? All right, so people, once again, we are in St. Lucia. Jazz Festival is on. And once again, I want to encourage you. Follow us on STV Breaking Dawn. We are on YouTube. Remember to tell a friend and share it as much as you can. If you're on Facebook, it is STV Breaking Dawn. For those of you viewing us on Tego, you know where to find us. And those of you back home, viewing us on Synergy TV, and not just back home because we're in 26 territories, on cable, where you could get us on the television. So for all those viewers that we have all over the world, come to St. Lucia and take the weight off your shoulder. Until tomorrow, do have a terrific day. We are out of here. Well, We're going to have breakfast, but we out of here for now.
Eden Heights Clinic is one of the most advanced state-of-the-art alternative clinics in the Caribbean. They offer a dynamic combination of life-changing treatments, including prelozone therapy, live blood analysis, halotherapy, limb backing, nutritional programs, colon hydrotherapy, weight loss programs, oxygen baths, and more. Their professional doctors, Drs. Carlos Navarro, Bronwyn Navarro, and Brian Thompson provide consultation services in areas of diabetes detox programs, arthritis, sports injuries, heart disease, high blood pressure, persons suffering with knee, shoulder, and back pain. At Eden Heights Clinic, they understand that your health is your wealth. Get in touch with them to determine which service is the right choice for you. Visit them at any one of their 3 locations at 13 Montague Avenue, Trinity, at 41 Ramsaran Street, Shoguanas, or give them a call at 640-8985 or 613-7571, or send them a WhatsApp to 493-9196. Eden Heights Clinic is your right choice.
At the castle, we just love moms.
I love you, Mommy.
And this Mother's Day, we are cooking up a storm with lots of tasty food. So forget about cooking. Let us fix dinner with a popular family meal. And lunch is a breeze with a snack box and the fish, chicken, and veggie sandwich combos. Oh yeah, and we've got the chicken and wing buckets, plus rotisserie meals, and of course, delicious sides. And it's all cooked with our nice local seasonings. So take a break and enjoy. Happy Mother's Day from Royal Castle.
Concerned about the safety and security of your property? Then look no further. At Electromatic Gate Systems, they specialize in fabrication of gates, fencing, and much more. They also provide remote control access for sliding and swing gates and garage doors for residential, commercial, and industrial use. Have a design in mind? They can fabricate and motorize it into reality. Why choose them? They supply Italian-made motors backed by 10 years warranty, and you can ask about their lifetime warranty packages. Electromatic Gate Systems remains the sole authorized distributor for ProfoundNet throughout the Caribbean. Don't compromise your security. Contact them today at 333-GATE, that is 333-4283. Find them on Google, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, or visit their website at www.electromaticgates.com. Their team is standing by to assist.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595, to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
Welcome to Caribbean Tourist Villa, your home away from home in the heart of Port of Spain. With over 25 years of trusted hospitality, Caribbean Tourist Villa has been a reliable choice for both business professionals and vacationers. Our guest rooms are thoughtfully equipped with all the essentials for a relaxing and productive stay, and our tranquil pool area is perfect for relaxation after a busy day. We've created the ideal space for you to relax, recharge, and enjoy. Give us a call to book your stay today.
Welcome to Antigua Mars. Them people have no behavior, they have no behavior. Welcome to Antigua Mars. Clear out how you know it's danger, how you know it's danger. When it comes to Mars, it was deadly.
Feeling distance in your relationship or sensing someone interfering between you and your partner? Connect with Pandathani, known for powerful and result-oriented love solutions. His effective love spells have helped many reunite with lost partners. If you face family conflict, marriage issues, negativity, or financial stress, his strong mantras bring quick relief. Know what lies ahead in your love life and future through powerful astrology readings. Many lives have changed. Now it's your turn. Contact +1 868 278 0399.
Let the rhythm inspire you at the St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival 2026. Pure Jazz. Tuesday, May 5th, Grammy-winning Esperanza Spalding. Then on Thursday, May 7th, Branford Marcellus Quartet. May 6th, Kingdom Night. Gospel powerhouse Ty Trebet. Ada AE. Then feel the rhythm at Caribbean Fusion. Friday, May 8th, featuring the original Wailers with Al Anderson. Skip Marley cast the band. Imran Nerdy, Dexter Daps. World Beats. Saturday, May 9th, Afrobeat sensation Thames. Princess Lover, X-Man, Lou City, October 4, and Ella May. The ultimate celebration, Sunday, May 10th, featuring the legendary Billy Ocean. Beverly Knight, Mervyn Wilkinson, R&B icons Brandy and Monica. Online tickets available at stluciajazzandartsfestival.com.